Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you. Please click the thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and the bell notification. Thank you.
Milo, I can't keep up with you, Milo. Jano.
Damn it to the flipping world.
Everybody, let's get the tambourine and praise the Almighty Father. All God-fearing people, let's go.
Get right.
Yeah.
Mixup and Blenda, Dancehall.
Hey, 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 yeah. Hey. Up there, up there, up there, up there, up there, up there. Shake your tambourine and praise the Lord. But the lead for me damn bad mind, it can't stop in a revival time. Everybody shake up your tambourine and praise the Lord. Everybody!
Mixup and Blenda time.
Listen me!
Jugglings and jugglings and jugglings. Once a big respect and massive and cruel entrepreneur self Zodi in the building. Big up yourself in a Zodi. Big up yourself, Zodi. Zodi, I was in your account today. I was doing some work today and whatever. And I was like, Zodi. And then I see a real name and thing and whatever. Usually you can't tell. There is some indication in a people real name with the name where them come up with. But with Zodi, there is no. I was like, no, Zodi, I can't. So Zodi is something totally different, you know. So Zodi, your name is something totally different. Your user is something totally different from. I just found it curious because, you know, I'm a nerd. All right, big up on yourself and the people. Everything is everything. People! Oh, you're a Zodiac freak. Oh, I see. Zodi. What do you know about Virgo, man? Tell me what you know about Virgo, man, because it sound like you know the things. Zodi, tell me what you know about Virgo, man. September, Virgo, man. Mila says she's going to get food and coming back. Obviously, she's not cooking the food. Okay. Right? I just want to point that out. Zodi, what you know about Virgo, man? Let me see if Zodi going to say anything. We give Zodi some time, you know. August Virgo, man. Love a vibe. What you know about August Virgo, man? Well, I don't know. Virgo, well, I don't know what Zodi going to say, you know. We see what Zodi going to say. They are nice, but very sarcastic. Yeah, well, I can be sarcastic. I don't know about very, but I can be quite sarcastic. Not well. No, I wouldn't say sarcasm is my trademark, but I can at times be quite sarcastic indeed, you know. But anyway, big up yourself in a Zodiac. Are you a Zodiac person? All right, well on there. Ladies, which sign are the worst man them? Let me see what I'm going to say. Which sign is just like the worst man them come from that sign them? Let me see what I'm going to say. Michelle, September, Munchie, Virgo. Munchie, please to come bite my left ass cheek. Okay, all right. Delmarine, Libra. Paula, July, man, I'm Clarissa, Pisces. Zodi said Taurus, man, I'm the worst, man. Rude Girl Miko said Leo. Nikki B said Aries. When this guy seem like she talk about Virgo, man, they are nice, lie, mean, hard for let off, and flirty. Oh, Lord have mercy. And Jameli said, all man, a dirty man. Munchie, is it 10? No, it's medium rare. October, Carolee said, me, Carolisa, Mia, man. Dana said, Libra, September 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. 20. Clarissa, so you see it? If we follow what people say, then every sign a dirty man then. No good man no there. Then Angie Melly right. Because if we follow what Una say, right? If we follow what Una say, what's this thing, man? See, July, every month did it. I must say only January I not see it. Right? All right, let me see how much. I don't know how much money in that place. To all of the man them out there now, how could I forget Scorpio? See, the Nicky B say Scorpio man a dirty man them too, don't. Robert Thompson said the man is good when good work reaches them. Craig Tan Steve said, you notice nobody said Scorpio. Oh, please. See, Nicky B said Scorpio there, Craig. Nobody not get way. Hi, Delicious. Wait. A Delicious that who used to call and give some sample mix up. Are you seeing one that Delicious? Naki B say Aquarius. Delicious. Good for see you, man. Good for see you, man. Blessings. Delicious. I want people call and give some sample chat, you know, with some sample mix up, you know. She have up a mix up them, you know. And she know if you tell me. And you know, see how people have good mix up, but them don't know if you tell mix up. Yeah, it's either them do too much or them do too less or them, you know. I don't know. All right, to the man them now. All right, Delicious. I want to mix up there, you know, but give me a second. To the man them, to all I man them out there now, which sign or month is the absolute worst woman them? Like the most terrible woman them. Which sign or month is the worst woman them? Me a chat first, Leo woman them. The Leo woman them. Me say what I want to say, who want to drape me, come drape me. And who want to come try come back me in my face when I come back. To the man them, which sign? Let me see what I want to say now. November, you know, Scorpio. Jeremiah said Taurus, Aries, and Leo. Him gone 3. Christina. Marcus a Virgo woman. Bombard. Was a January woman them. Besato, but crazy. Saji, that's true. That's true, Robert Thompson. Me fully agree with that. Saji woman them sort out, them turn up, but mad people them. Leo woman, you feel kinda, you feel come with a real masculine thing, cause Leo woman them always want to come rule you and run your head and thing, you know. So you feel like whole lot of Leo woman, you feel gangster Leo woman, you know. Sure. Anyway, let me see what the man them I said. Great time to back in now. Bobby one said September woman name. Marcos said September woman. Onion said June woman. And Marley said Leo woman love too much man. Bombard. Yeah, me like how the man them, a sound out because we're not afraid of nobody around here. Oh. Again, me ask the man them which month or sign woman them are the absolute worst. Yeah, me could hear what go on. We're not afraid for talk. Robert say you can't stay for too long, you probably have a show. See, the Scotsman, Leo woman, them love for roll low. When you're not with a Leo woman, it's like you're in a competition. That me can't take with them. It's like, come he's a man, me love for those easy, you know. Any woman me doing, you know, me like when you can't just feel relaxed around a woman and easy and feel secure around her. Leo woman, you can't do that around Leo woman. When I care what Christina wants to say, you can't do that around Leo woman. Them too disgusting. April, Aries. What you say? What Stokely say? April, Aries woman. Dirty woman them, don't it? Aries woman them, April woman them, dirty woman. Cool Cat said, Leo and Aries. Yes, man. Jason Morgan said, me have one. Which one you talk about, Jason? We want to hear. Because we don't want the man them afraid for talk, you know, the woman them not ram for talk about which month sign the man them or whatever. So we want the man them sound out too. DJ Zion said, January woman them charming and wicked. Michael Kelly, March woman and February woman. Jesus, them terrible though. Sinalicious, big up. Raga, you date every month, woman. Me? What? No, man, no. I'm just easy, I know. Killer, man. Women are wicked now, but you need to tell me which month or sign are the wickedest one, them. January woman, them will done you. January, our sign? Like, what? What, Aquarius? Norma and Dennis, you're damn right about Leo woman. Norma, Dennis. We are not taking any shit. Yeah, that's what I do for make it look like a something with virtue and whatever. And thing and like it's something noble wanna do. I don't know if you keep relationship, Leo woman. I wanna always talk about I just talk the truth and I speak my mind and whatever and this and that and whatever. And I don't know how to respect people's feelings and them something there. Every Leo woman me meet like that, you not have this self-righteous thing about you about, you not do nothing wrong, you just talking the truth and I speak on the mind and whatever, this and that. When you not cruel and wicked sometime, right? Miss me with that bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I got issues, though. I got Leo woman issues, though. Listen to me. Listen to me. All right. Fire rasa, where you get that from? Our fire rasa. Oh, weird. Oh, that. Which one? I confused Capricorn with Aquarius. Rude girl Mika. Very obvious. Yeah. Leo woman love take but not like give. No. In fairness to them, no. In fairness to them, no. No. You see, if a Leo woman like you will do the world for you. She will war for you. You see that same mad energy there? If it depends on your side, it's a Leo woman, and when you're wrong, them a back you. From a you, them a back you. And them will beat up the world for you if them in your corner, you know. But them will beat up the world for you, you know, and they want to come beat up you too, you know. Right? They're crazy. Leo women are crazy, trust me. About 10 of them I know it. About 10, 12, 15 of them I know in my life. They're crazy. No, but you see if a Leo woman rate you, she will walk and talk shit about man this and that and she not this and that, you know, and hide and give you, you know. Yes, man. Ask the Leo woman them in here. You see, if I'm a Leo woman like you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Them no man, them gangster them way there, you know. But them just cantankerous, man. Them not like peace. Them not like peace. Leo woman, let me tell you a big problem with Leo women. They get bored easily. They get bored easy. Leo women get bored easy. And you see, because them get bored easy, them always a try to get rid of the boredom and get in a bit of trouble with it and thing like that. Ask a Leo woman them if them not get bored easy. Ask every Leo woman in here. Christina, don't you get bored easy? Talk it truth. She love a girl, says so true. Leo woman, every Leo woman I know them get bored easy. Easy, them get bored. And when they get bored, it's like them just go out and look for trouble. Them can't just live well enough for Leo woman are like calm and peacefulness and whatever, you know. It's like them get antsy, they can't relax. Right? If things too peaceful and whatever, Leo woman get suspicious. I want go on, around so quiet. Well, him just look. I know what I like with Leo woman. They're competitive to a fault, man. Them have a competitive thing about them will make them achieve. Right? Leo women are independent as F, you know. But them have a competitive thing will make them achieve, you know, they're go-getters and things like that. But you see, if you is a man where you know more than them, have more than them and whatever this and that, they will actually do, at times do the submissive thing to you, And if you are lead, and you have more than them, this and that, this and that. But them always a measure and a watch, and this and that, and them always feel, some woman will cool, like if them go out and them there with a man and the man have certain things about him where society rate or whatever, and women will just be like proud and we just kick back and just leave our man for basking at the glory and whatever. Lay women no stay so, After a while, that is a problem for lay woman. And I'm like, no, me must get that too. We shut up about me lucky to have a man like you. You lucky to have me too. Like lay women, they getting bullshit like that. Every lay woman me know is like that. So, you just find, say, it's like, it is a constant issue with them and whatever, man. Insecure as fuck. I'm going off on them today, dog. Yeah. Lay woman, man, I'm telling you, I don't believe in zodiac determinism. I don't believe in astrological determinism. That is, I do not believe that your personality is cast in stone based on the month and the sign that you're from. I don't, But if it's one sign, when we say people consistently listen to me, every woman who has wanted to kind of like war me with sort out and whatever has been, the Scorpio woman when it comes to sort out. But every woman who like have some kind of unending competitive thing about them was a Leo woman. The Scorpio woman them are the sort out thing. Them have white liver. Them can't go around. But the Leo woman is just a constant competition thing. Them always have this Leo woman are like weak man, Them are like weak man. So them like strong man. But then when them get a strong man, them a compete with the strong man. I come on, right? And then the one them know work balance up them thing and juggle with you. And when you have to just bring out your gangster upon them. And I saw them cool. Leo woman like the type of strong man where assertive and firm and have look at aggression about you. Them like that something there. And if them not see it, them would provoke you for dry it out of you. Right? So when you do that now, and them know say I saw you stay, them are cool, But just think about living a life where you always have to do that when you not stay so. Who know the difference between alpha man and sigma man? Who know the difference between alpha man and sigma man? Let me look up sigma man and tell you, all right? Define hold on. Sigma, may I show you something? Sigma men. A sigma male is a slang term for a popular, successful, but highly independent and self-reliant man who exists outside of conventional social hierarchies. Let me see if them not really define it the right way. Often labeled a lone wolf, they are characterized as confident, nonconformist, and introverted alpha types who prioritize personal freedom, listen now, solitude, you see that word there? Solitude, self-improvement over social validation. All right? That are the slang term for sigma man. Make we go over here so now I'm going to look for alpha man. Let me show nothing right. Define alpha man. Let me see where. Should I really go in? Alpha man is defined as a highly confident, assertive, successful individual who acts as a natural leader, commanding respect and directing situations. Them not really these Google definition. Really. Alpha male, the most dominant, powerful, or assertive man in a particular group. All right. Them have all kind of different. All right. Just know said the alpha male are the man who run everything. The alpha male are the man who run everything, and adjectives associated with alpha male is aggressive, right? Confident to one thing like that and aggressive. But when we go to kind of difference between an alpha male and a sigma, no? An alpha male, we want to step out in the crowd and run everything with a confidence. A sigma male, we're confident, but not have no need for go out there to make anybody see. But him have the same confidence with the alpha male having. But a sigma male, we just stay, so like he would say, oh, me want to run this. And the sigma male, we're like, okay, go and run it. Knock yourself out. I don't care. Go. So the sigma male, I'm confident to, and strong, But the sigma male, and the sigma males are less aggressive than alpha males. And the alpha come from, you observe animal and say, what the alpha male in the pack, you don't know, say, are the most aggressive one. And in order to become the alpha male, invariably, the animal, they have to beat up 10 million other animal. But here's the thing. You see the alpha male, once you're the alpha male, there's somebody always look for challenge you, for run your thing and whatever. So you in that, right? And then now you have woman who love alpha male. Then love the man who run thing. You have woman who love aggressive man. You have woman who chat to man and draw the aggressiveness all the time. And when them see the aggressiveness all the time and whatever and thing, and them know say I saw him stay, then them kind of chill and them submit to him and them something there. Right? Leo women love alpha males. But then them enjoy. They enjoy, even periodically or consistently, in this tension with the alpha male. And they think that's cool. They be like, yo, there's never a dull moment with him. I like it, man. There's always something going on and whatever. G's and P's. Leo women are addicted to that shit. Right? Now, somebody like me, who is more sigma than alpha, quite confident, go get a CM and whatever, this and that. But me no want there with no woman with me and me and them a fear. Me no want a woman who compete with me. Ladies, just as how you no want no man too pretty and no man too in a glass too long a compete with, You have man who no want a woman who compete with them either. We want a woman who celebrate your wins. Yeah, you want a woman who happy for you when you do well and all them something there. You know want a woman who every minute you have to ask if who the girl there, who this and that or whatever. Why? Me no want to explain nothing to you all the while and all them something. Leave me alone. You understand what I say? I wonder if you want to see the difference. Right? Leo women love the tension. They get excited by that shit. They just love it. It's just constant tension. But I'm telling you all the while, if you don't know me in a real life, nothing that say in boring, Let me say that again. You see, who you see, it's a natural part of me, But in general, I'm just quiet, right? People who know me, they're like, yo, you're not like, I'm going to say, that is who you say on the show or whatever. That's not me, right? I'm telling all the while, people see me on the road. Raga, why? Now who trouble you? What no trouble, man? No, man, Raga, I must something on. This is not you, man. No, you never know me, right? So you find, say, a man like me, who, all right, say, Delicious, say, you don't look it. But Delicious, I say, you don't look it from where she has see me, so. When I come here, I come with that energy. I come for come entertain, I come for keep up, I present, right? As soon as the show done, I just need to relax a little bit and think. Sips. I need for, boom, boom, boom. Ordinarily, when me on the road, me no like attention. I don't. Me no like attention. Me no date woman who want attention, public attention. Me no date woman who dress in a way where as soon as she step out, the whole world I look on her based on where she wear. Me no like, Me not a problem with them, them do what you want to do. Me just say, me no like attention. Alpha males love attention. I don't. You understand? So you can imagine as somebody like me, go there with a woman and she a compete with me all the while, a compete with me, either low-key, subversively, passively, right, and things like that, or overtly, like openly and whatever. And then to my head, not really, because I have an alpha side to me too, you know. Yeah, I have an alpha side to me, but I'm more sigma than my alpha. I don't want to be alpha, right? Right? Because the sigma side now, sigma men understand women more than alpha men, you know. Let me say that again. Sigma men understand women and can connect with women more than alpha men. Alpha men, they're just aggressive, they put on the law and thing, they protect the woman, you know, and them something there, you know, and them go out there and them rule the world and them this and that and whatever. And their thing is, I lay down the rule and you follow. That's how alpha men relate to women. So you find them are going to knock it with a Leo woman, no? Because at times a Leo woman, you know, follow something there. Leo woman want for them time, for them lay down the rule and you follow, right? So you find, say, like a Sigma man like myself, right, I know, and thing like that. Me compete with who? Me no want to compete with nobody. Me no want to compete with nobody. Worse at this stage of my life, right, I know. Me want peace and quiet. Yeah. I want to live that life where you observe and you just enjoy the quiet moments and things. You understand what I'm saying? That's why Leo woman, me and him no agree. Except Christina. Christina, I'm a chargy, right? Christina, I'm a G, right? Right? Me not trust people, you know. I'm a trust Christina. Yeah, I'm a trust Christina. CBS said I'm a link that. You understand me? I tell you, real. You understand? You see it? Because I know who is who and what is what. You know, you get older, you get wise and then look weird. You see what I say? That's why I know say Christina is not a Leo, them tell her lie. Christina, them never tell her the right day when she born. People go through these things, you know. And poor she don't even know. A wrong birthday them give her. People, a wrong birthday them give Christina. In fact, I'm going to ask you to kind of reach out to her and say like condolences for your wrong birthday, Christina. Just tell her. Right, just tell her. Ivan, why so much man Leo? What we had the delicious you gone? What delicious there? Delicious me want mix up, you know. But don't do it, don't me. A wrong day them tell Christina say she born, man, people. Trust me, man. Another day that she born, man. And
No close, Raga.
hold on, Alien. Let me turn up this day. Alien, you attack?
Yeah, me there.
Hold on, how many not hear Alien?
Me not know about me, I hear you.
1-3.
Yeah, run.
Let me see if I... Hold on. All right, let me see me here. Delicious. Delicious, talk.
Hello,
Oh, no, something
Raga.
over your eye. I think me know what.
You hear
Okay.
me, Raga?
All right, now forgive me a second. Stay one of them. All right, hold on them. Now worry yourself, Ilya. Now worry yourself, man. I don't know the drill. Just give me a second, let me do that something. Me know una hear them, but me not. No, man, I worry, man. I want to look at thing with the mixer, you know? Delicious.
Yeah, I'm here. I am here.
Oh, man. No, wait, hold on. Delicious.
Yes, Raga.
Oh, may I hear you now? Yeah.
Yeah, what go on?
Why me there, you know? Me miss you. Me not like that, you know. Wanna get new man. Wanna get new man. You know, just fling on a friend them, but it's alright. It's alright.
No, Raga, man. Just busy with work, you know?
You can't come over here and shell down the place and just disappear upon with some thing like that. You're wicked.
Raga, you have to make the papers, you know. Anyway, the papers they have to go make the papers, you know.
Particularly in that place, you know.
You see it. You see it,
man. Where I go down,
Yeah,
go
man.
talk to me.
Me say, what day me there work, man, and me remember one joke with me and my neighbor. So it's like, say, my neighbor and the woman have something down in yard, but me and the lady used to move close. So they have quarrel down in their yard. Me don't know what they have down in their yard. I don't know what is it. I don't even know what them have. But anyway, the man come up and call me and say, "So Claudine, where you there tell me," like you know, say, "Where you there tell Millicent at the time?" Say, "Me say me. Yeah, me jump up now. Me jump up and give myself in a Raga. Yeah, me. When me could have tell Millicent say, if one woman there with you for 10 years and still a cock up batty out a door and a blow a wood fire, make cool breeze a blow in whatsoever, you know must know see a time for left you."
No.
Me say, Raga, the man bend down underneath the veranda, you know.
You throw yourself on that bus, man.
Me say, me? When me could have go tell Millicent sense about you? If a woman there with you for 10 years and still a cock up batty out a door or blow a wood fire, make breeze a blow and die house, you know must know say a time for left you. Me say the man.
Me not involved in nothing. Me never tell her nothing. Me couldn't know anything. But she had her headers and then you go drop out through the window when she had gear. Me if you know anything about that.
Raga, you see when the man bend down under my veranda and take up one stone, the whole of my foot come mash up, man.
1 second, let me start out the YouTube thing. Yeah. All right, them good now. Thank you, Christina. Thank you. Go on, talk. So what you say, I know?
Me say, the man bend down under the veranda and take up a rock stone in a Raga. The whole of my foot come mash up, you know. Because the wood burn him so much, you know. That's him just bend down, you know, and grab a stone, you know, and lick out my foot.
Jesus and peace. Nah, we not support that though, you know.
No, but here what happened, Raga? No, you have your woman.
Yeah.
And you supposed to be a provider, because me believes a man to be a provider.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what me believe. The Bible says so too. Say man supposed to be the head of the house, man for provider.
No. What the Bible say man for be provider?
In the Bible?
Yeah.
Are you the head of the house? So you're supposed to provide.
No. That's an extrapolation. The Bible. Me not say man not for provide, you know. The man say man not for provide, you know.
Protect and provide.
The Bible never say man for be a provider.
But if you are the head of the house, you are the one supposed to provide for your family within your household. I'm
not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying the Bible never said that explicitly.
It's in the Bible. You're the head of the house, so you're supposed to be provide. Then say, a man who not provide for your household is what? An infidel.
Right, all right, go on, talk.
Okay. Yes, so if him having wife and pitney and everything, you understand?
Yeah.
You have pitney we are all 10 years old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You live with one woman. Are you supposed to be the provider? So it's like she has shown me her pint and me listen and something. And me not know when she come home, she must just steam up for him and give it to him.
Give him what? What she give him?
Not course him out. You know, like, you know when you have bucketive, when you run your pint by somebody.
Right,
and then them tutor you, like I would have one tutor. She steam up now and go attack the man. Somehow the man feel like me and her did the
you go gas her up, no?
And me go gas her up.
Okay.
The man can manage her, look like he come for me.
Okay, come right, you know, cause of you in her ears. So, what you did tell her? You basically tell her the same
No, we
thing.
did
So,
a reason upon the point, you
and
know.
as two woman, you
We
would
did
tell
a
her,
reason
so,
upon
no,
the
you man a
point.
good man because him not provide, right?
Right. So, you know, she must feel her strength, you know, and go say something to him.
Yeah, I'm
And him
probably gonna
feel
say,
like say,
yeah, I'm ready over there talk to Claudine, and the same thing Claudine said to you. Now go on with right and thing, I'm agree with her.
and my man run left yard, come up in and me pepper ass with for me pepper mouth, you know.
Yeah, cause you know you're
Man,
more light to you know. You can
you
say
see
this up with
it,
them
you
too.
see it. And me just talk, when me are talking a raga, me just talk things fluently, me don't know where them come from sometimes.
Are you a
That is
Leo?
me.
Are you a Leo?
No, I am a Libra.
Oh no, phone
But
about
we
light
very
to
fast
no.
thinking.
Yeah, on a chat anything
Yeah,
will
we
come on
mouth
a mouth too.
light.
Libra
Yes,
woman
man.
stay so on a chat, but you can't kiss good, you see?
Yes, man. We're very
No, Libra women are the greatest kissers, I swear. No man, Libra.
I was asking you what about Libra, but you wasn't answering. I was asking you what about Libra.
Libra women will kiss as if that is sex. And you know, like the kiss, them just enjoy, them throw them all into kissing and just love kiss up. Libra women
and them flirty too, you know. They are flirty, they are very charming.
But listen this and tell me if it's true. And if it's not, just say it's not. Libra women enjoy foreplay. Them enjoy sex, you know, but them enjoy foreplay more than sex.
That's true.
Da da dee.
Yeah, da dee. Tambourine, raga tambourine.
Listen to me. We are come out with the violence to them. Yeah, man. Libra women love romance. Them love the romance.
They are a very type of touchy person.
Yeah,
they like to feel. Yeah, they're very
and
touchy.
Them into that.
Yes,
there,
very,
you know?
very.
Yeah,
that's true, Libra.
Yeah, Libra women, they're not really fans of quickies and them something there, but they will do it,
No.
But them not really.
And when they're into you, they're really into you. It's not about materialistic things are. So when they like you, they like you.
And you know, Libra woman stay too. You see, if you are them man, and when them sick and a drop down, you know, if you want it, them a give you know. No, for them thing is, the damn man, if from him want it, he must get it. From the man I move right and them rate him and love him, Libra woman is like, no, we're not supposed to say, no, that's my man right there. Not supposed to say no.
Once they rate you, man.
Once they rate you,
get
but
it.
But if them not like you and what, but Libra woman are the biggest general, you know. When you go for outsmart people and send them wide, you know, and make all man think say sit not gonna run and nothing not gonna run, you know.
Look here, me used to do that, Raga.
Like
you know what me used to do?
Yeah.
When me and my husband there, you know, and me feel like me want trick him. Me tell him to do everything in the house, you know. And tell him, beard and come, man, beard and come, me there so ready. And when he hurry up with him towel and dry off, I come, me just look at him and bust out a laugh. Hear me, see you?
On the evil, man, on the evil with them.
Yes, man. Me make that run up and down, run, like me I go show him. And when he run with him camera and reach at one place and me fi show him, me say, Mirati, they wait till the movie over. Movie done.
No, man, that's
why. Me say you should have did look where you run so far. Me say you should have did look when me I show you. Now you reach where you reach, the movie done.
Well, but you know, regardless, I say, you see the thing where you love the most and you need the most and enjoy the most, you must always be able to say no to it. You see that thing that what woman have, where we are dead over a man, but you know, make a man know so not dead over him and go on like say, whatever.
Right, yes.
Yeah. Smart men must do the same thing to woman when they mean that as one day. If you know, say you're dead over sex and you love sex and whatever, this and that, and a Libra woman a juggle with it, you feel when you deal with it, billions, you know. But don't make she get comfortable for say you can't do without it and she can't use that as leverage, man. You feel when she had whatever,
like to use it as leverage. I like to use it as leverage.
No, but it can only work based on how the man relate to you, though.
Yeah, because him relate to me can't use it as a leverage.
Exactly. So if the man learn from Uno and do that same thing then on and whatever, and a man can't able to run on the head, you know. Worse if the woman think of the main thing she come with.
So right? You know say Libra woman carry good pum pum.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. No,
Hold on. Let me tell you, you're passionate, you know. But when it comes to start, you know the best, though, you know.
Oh, so. I know the best you get.
Listen to me. I'm going to tell you a couple signs we're better than you, where you don't never know,
Well,
right? First of all, Saji better than you, right? Right? All right. The Scorpio, them freaky than you, right? Listen to me now. I'm an expert on this thing, I talk to you. Listen to me now. The Pisces, them dangerous, but them not tell nobody. The Pisces, them no show off, you know, but them skill like that, you know. Them bad like that when it come to that something there, you know. You understand? But you see, you know, when it come to that passion and romance and thing, Libra woman on no bad pan that, you know.
But Raga, what we have, we not have to do too much neither, you know. We not have to do too much, because we have it like that.
Oh, what you mean? That from getting a living room in happy, though?
Yeah. We not have to do too much.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, when you tell them all the while about them woman, they like, you have a small percentage of woman.
We
like,
have it like that.
We men know. I don't know if I'm going to say them a Libra woman, but we men know. You have a small percentage of woman out there. I must just give from God or whatever.
Give
but
from God. It's
once
natural. We don't have to do
them don't have to do
much.
anything. Them don't have to do anything. No, yeah. I don't know if a Libra woman do, you know, but I just say you have some woman out there. Them just have that something there. When you go in there, you're mad for papa off, you know. You do you're gone in there, you know, whatever. Yeah, you have to be careful. You have to do what me do. You have to, you know, for the papa, you have to think about dead dog, my mother funeral, and them something there, whatever. And them something there for no come or whatever. Because them woman there, them good like that. You know, when you go in there, them not have to do nothing. Some woman just have that something there. Nothing them have to do.
I am one of those person.
Oh, see it there, see it there. See, well, from your habit, you have it, you know. Yeah, from your habit, you have it, you know.
When me did younger, the first, like my second boyfriend, him said to me, say, boy, when you have a man ticket, you have a man ticket. I never understand what it meant.
No, because just a natural thing for you, though, if you didn't know.
No, yeah, but I was young, so when he talk about that, I don't understand what he was talking about. But as me grow older, me get the same, you know, compliment. So me know say, well, so much now you can't tell one lie.
No, and would you believe it's and to a significant degree, it's just genetics, it's just biology, because you have
can be, yeah, compared to you.
You have prostitutes who are like that. Some prostitutes, them do this and that. In a Jamaica, them take alum, them do all kind of sitting. But there are prostitutes out there. Them will have sex 5-10 times a day, every day for years and whatever, and them just have that snapback something.
Well, maybe it's biological then, according to your skin, and you know, cause some people like stretch away easily, elasticity gone quickly or whatever.
Yeah. Same thing with biology. You have women, no fault of them one. As soon as them turn on, it, you know, things are
mushy.
Space becomes fairly generous, you know. I don't know if it's them fault. It's just biology.
That's true.
That's biology.
That's true.
So well, and then the converse is true. You have some women is like, and same thing for man. You have some man buying some little something, and for them fault, and you have some man buying some big level sitting or whatever.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Right?
Yeah,
the same variation.
That makes sense.
Women. Yeah, the same variation.
That makes sense.
Women. It's just biology.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. In terms
that
of
really makes sense.
Yeah, right. You know, biology, you know. So you just have these women out there like that, you know. And you know what is interesting? I ever notice that when them like them want to make an antidote for a snake bite, them have to get the snake bite. You ever know that? To make the antidote for the snake bite not affect you. You know that, right?
No, me never know that. That's something new to me.
All right, the venom. So you have a snake will bite you, and the venom that will kill you.
Yeah.
In order to make an antidote against that venom, you have to use the venom to make the antidote.
Yes.
So if they get bite, all right. One time the whole AIDS thing they take off, and AIDS have ravaged Africa and whatever, they found that there were all these prostitutes in Kenya and other parts of East Africa who were exposed to the AIDS virus and thing every day, multiple times, never catch it.
Yeah.
Never catch it. And then them start...
It's like they have a resistance against that.
All right, well, and them I said, what? And them start saying, no, it's just an anomaly. And then some other scholars are say, no, normally, if you really think about it, over that's a humanity start. All the evidence demonstrates that East Africa humanity start, by the way, just so you know, right? I know that you're the creationists here and talk, who made who in the Garden of Eden. But anyway, right? Homo erectus, Homo sapiens, and whatever, that's the earliest human being them come from, and then they migrate to other parts of the world. And when they migrate to other parts of the world over thousands of millions of years, the body adapt, and then when you're in a cold place, you get longer here, nose narrow, and there's all this thing or whatever. But the point is, you've heard about the skeleton Lucy, right? I'm just gonna come on term. You know the skeleton Lucy? Okay, it's a woman who lived in East Africa, and them found her skeleton, and every DNA on the face of the earth trace back to her, right?
To her, okay.
So she was one of them in other place or whatever. What I think. So remember, we know it's over this. So humanity starting. Them not like load it up in because them not comfortable with it for obvious reasons, right? They have recessive genes. We all know that they have recessive genes. Like we can become them can become we. Right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to my boss the other day. I said a black person can have a fully white baby, fully white baby, but a white person cannot have a fully black baby.
No, that is standard. That is standard knowledge out there in the scientific community. But what I'm getting at though is that, with that same thing there with the whole age thing and whatever, and in terms of even the physical properties of the woman right there and this, it's a superior thing there going on right there with the black woman.
Cause them shape nice, them straight nose, them pretty, they look really good. Like
no, they're not even straight nose. The straight nose, I know you kind of unconsciously put in that or whatever. But they're not even straight nose. But I'm just saying that when it comes to sexuality and sex and whatever and thing, that's why all these women out there them instinctively afraid of the African man, them instinctively afraid of the African woman, meaning the black man, the black woman. All over the world.
They say once you go black, you never go back.
And whatever. Yeah. So I'm just saying that there is some sort of empirical basis there, to say that is true. Right? And some women just have that something they like, natural thing where you're going into the foundation.
The grip on the gram.
Yeah. So big up all like black women out there with a good.
We have the grip.
Oh, no, don't even have to do too much because I just got it like that.
We got it like that. We don't have to do too much.
Yeah. Mad something down. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, man, that's why we have to love on us.
They can't eat and run, they have to eat and come.
Bombard! What are they? Where you run go? Yeah. No, eat and run this. You eat this, you have to come.
They have to eat and come. Yeah.
Hold on. You said hit, right? Not eat, right?
Hit.
Okay,
hit and hit.
Yeah, man, I have to be careful because sometimes I'm going to try to sneak up on me and try to forget me to say certain things when I know what I'm saying.
Me not misbehave, Raga. Me not misbehave. Me I try not misbehave,
Yeah. What you mean?
Me I behave myself.
No, man, I Raga show you the part, man. I be a misbehave over here, man. I we say misbehave. I be a bad picnic over here. I be a bad picnic over here. Yeah.
Okay, so you say me free. Me not feel curve myself.
You mean? A good while in a day, you know what I'm going. I be unruly this way I'm going with over. Tastefully doing, we're not in the rats.
Not the rotting. No.
Yeah. But be a trouble we make over here, man. We're unruly, you see, we're out over here, you see. Yeah,
look like that is good, man.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Look for fun and all these things.
Yes, man. A big people thing, and an opinion there, so you're supposed to care.
Exactly. But delicious, man, it's a pleasure for your advice again and thing, and don't be a stranger. You're busy surviving a decent thing, so. And thing, but you don't know respect and honor, yeah?
Yes, man, cool.
All right, man, protection. One delicious with pandem case. You understand? Okay, Mecca. So Ilian did up and me take her down, make me see she come back up and thing because I don't want Ilian go say, let me see her down there. So. You know, you ain't gonna say me take her down and I bring her back, you know. Because I not take down people in general, you know. Me say make them rise up. You understand? Woman,
No clothes, Raga.
wagwan.
You look like you get the best sort out from a Gemini. Me never hear you talk bad about Gemini.
I don't know. I must have true my sister a Gemini. I don't know.
No, but what you have to say about Gemini? You never linked with a Gemini woman yet?
Yeah, man.
No?
Yeah. Gemini woman them now. I mean this in a bad way, you know? All right then. You see when is a Gemini woman when you're there with them? Is it from them love you? I don't mean this in a bad way, yeah?
Yeah.
So when a Gemini woman said, are you she lacking pan are you? You do her the worst of the worst and she still not left you. Still not left you.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, still not left you. She will know say you have five of that woman. She will know she have five of that woman out the road and she not ask about it. Gemini woman them. From a you and yeah, whatever, boom, boom, boom. You know, Gemini. That's something about two personality and whatever. That is bullshit. Gemini, you know what? No matter about Gemini woman, them have like a Jekyll and Hyde personality and them run hot and cold. It's not true. One of the most consistent people in them personality are Gemini women. When you meet a Gemini woman, what you see is what you get. And them tend to have like a caring, compassionate, soft thing about them and thing like that. Them have that something there, yeah? Gemini, this is bullshit about Gemini woman. Though them switch and them run hot and cold. That is not true. A two-person is a one. Gemini women are way more consistent than the other sign them out there, yeah? Me I tell you that. Me I tell you that.
You see, one more thing with Gemini woman, they may hear something about you in a Raga. And you know them say, you wait till when him come and this and that. Oh, me I go be over go and bother go and this. You see, when you come, she turn a piece of butter.
Yes. No, well, and you made that talk about what name the them not say no. You know, once, you know, a Gemini woman even worse with that. When a Gemini woman have a man, from him touch her, she said, okay, come, let's go.
Close spin. We are
right away. And no other man try that with her, you know. No other man try that with her, you know. But you see from you, and when she drop down and sick and whatever, and you want it, she give you same man. Because you are a man, you're supposed to get it. Yeah.
Yes.
I saw Gemini woman name still. Yeah.
Real man.
Real. All right.
Marcia good as a Gemini. She not say she born must see 20 and me. So she a Gemini.
No. First of all, when you gone over, we are talking about Marcia good as.
Yeah.
When you talk about sign for do with Marcia good as, where you gone this for?
Oh, because me just saying go bigger up say T Marcia.
No, but you talk about Marcia good as and you talk about sign and month and sign. Oh, you reach over there, so.
Come me want know if I made the 20th.
No, but you still a do it. You still a gone over wonder about the month and thing. That is confusing.
All right, Marcia.
No, Marcia good as we are talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, you reach over this about sign and month and sign with Marcia good as. Me not understand. That's confusing.
I just want to know which month she born.
Then that me I say, oh, you reach over there so when you talk about Marcia good as she never born.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And you make me worse and get confused. Me I say, what me to know?
You only talk about sign about people who did born. That not apply to people who never born. Oh, you reach over this, sir. Marcia good as we talk about and thing. You only talk about sign about people who did born. Hello?
Oh.
She never born. Marcia good as never born. So that not apply to her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raga man, you do are too bad. Team Mafia, whoop.
Here, watch
Gemini to the world.
watch ya. Oh, yeah, defend Marcia now. I want this, man. I want this. Look what we see. The two of them who always a buckle and all these things now, you defend Marcia on ever war and a buckle. And thing and you are defender now.
Marcia good as a one man to Marcia thing.
You think a one man Marcia?
Yeah, man. Marcia na run up and down, man. Marcia na run up and like Sagittarius.
What you mean the Sagittarius run up and down? Eh? Yeah? The Sagittarius take man like what? The Sagittarius take man like how peace take water. The Sagittarius take man like how peace take water. And that you say alien.
Raga, me say ready. And me no want nobody come for me.
Okay, but you say what you say. Like the Sagittarius take man like how peace take water, right? And that you say, right? Oh.
Yeah.
All right, then. Now you're not taking
no,
it back.
that you say too.
Me never say them take man like a piece. I say them sort out turn up. Me say Saggy sort out turn up. Right?
Oh, well, I'm not turn up. Then sort out don't turn up.
Oh, wow. See how they make
all
him...
right, me I take back me talk. Them not take man like peace take water. But them sort out not turn up.
Them sort out not turn up.
A team Gemini. Whoop.
No. Uno. You know, say, uno, one, no, man. Uno, Gemini, sort out no good, you know.
A lie, tell.
Listen to me, man. Me know what I say. Gemini, sort out. Out of all of the sign them, uno, and I think, would I say, well, me not really know Cancer like that. But uno, one of the set of people who just lay down and take it dead, so.
Boring, yeah.
Yeah. I guess you're true. What you say, are true?
Yeah, we bored. Me not know about everybody, but me can't talk to myself. Boring.
Well, answer Raga say a while ago say, a Gemini, from a you get it anytime you want it, but only we just lay down and take it, so and say, all right, you want to take it, right? And you say that is true, don't?
Yeah, boring. Dead like log.
Yes, man, the Gemini them, don't? Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I saw the Gemini them time. The Gemini them sort out not up there like that. Carolee said they will have alien, it's true. No, man, the Gemini them we just, the Gemini them not really into no adventure and wine it and edge it and catch it over your son and head tap and this a sit and squeeze it and vacuum it and thing and catch and quint and slide and wine and bedroom mazooka and cup and salsa and need to ears. Hey Gemini, but one thing do we don't do, you know. Anything the man position on just allow the man to do it, do.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't it?
And we all will lock we eye too.
Yeah, what you mean?
Just lock we eye.
And what? What you mean lock on the eye? Oh, what you mean? We don't know. Explain that. What you mean?
Raga, we just lay down and any other man set we and we just lock we eye, we not look.
Exactly.
Like we shy.
Exactly. All when you embarrass about it and thing and whatever, you know, still just make a man do and thing. And then here what we don't know. There's no kind of squeamish, you know, with certain things. You don't want to do certain things, right? But if a man force it on you and do it and whatever, this and that, you know, work with it and do that, lock your eyes, something there, right? And then when you done, you beg God forgiveness and say, boy, you not do it again and thing and then when you go right back and the man do it again, you make him do it again. You do it right back again and then you done now have this back and forth thing. And you walk around when you guilt and thing and whatever, when the man them broken out and I sitting them down.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, Raga.
And when you done,
you look like you know a book about Gemini. That's true.
When I see somebody in the chat, it said Gemini Queen, she said, "That's true, you know."
Yeah, that's true, man.
When I blessed say, Raga dear, enough. No. All right, you see what delicious put? You see what delicious put? Cover your face. You know some joke about woman that cover them face. You know so the first two women were cover them face, you know what I mean? When me I brought them out in a certain, both of them was Gemini.
Yeah, I true with shy. With
Yeah,
shy,
and I
shy,
talk about
shy.
stop no.
Yes.
But we know, but sound a ball out to stop, you know, soon, you know. Stop, no, oh God, you don't even stop, no. Oh God, I don't know why you keep doing. I wanna wind up and I see him, you know, when it's sweet to the
Yes. Yes.
I know, me like, we don't do. You see, when I get broke out in something with them, you see, you own stay. Me I tell you, no, Gemini woman, you with them amongst on a friend, trusted friend, you know. And all of them are talk about what them doing, you know, and you not go talk what you do, you know.
Nah, say nothing.
You not tell them, say, you do it to and whatever. You not saying anything. A Gemini, all men, listen to me. Listen to me. If you want the most trusted sign to do all some crazy thing with and just know say she not go out there go talk and whatever, is a Gemini.
Gemini woman.
If you want a woman who you know you can do the craziest thing with, and she not go out there go show off and tell nobody and be like, oh my God, this is so good, I just have to tell somebody, girl, come here. Gemini woman not do that. Them not telling anybody.
Not bedroom thing.
Not talking about it and thing. Gemini woman, I saw them stay, I saw them turn, man. Gemini woman. Don't want them sneaking too. Them sneaking in a sense where them not sneaking in that them say like, if them there with somebody, you know, you're gonna know, you know. But them sneaking in a sense like they act like the Pisces, they like them not do nothing. You'd never know say them do certain thing. But the difference between the Gemini woman and the Pisces woman though is that the Pisces woman like it. But in a public, you'd never know she like it. The Gemini woman winna like it, but allow the man to do it. And enjoy.
One more thing again, Raga. More time the man we all come round you know, she well want it, you know, the man I touch mom's just and your box off in hand.
Yeah.
And then turn your box at that time you just want to fling you over.
Yeah.
But you're not telling him out of your mouth, say, fling me over now, you know?
Oh, for real. That's how it got on. Yeah. So you say when you box off him and I go on, but you really want him you want him take charge and fling you over and put it on your door. Yes. That's something they do. You enjoy. That's something that and even when you're there and stop no, it's still sweet, you know.
Yeah. One, I want it.
Yeah. Yo, hold on. I man never tease you yet. Like I start go right at front door and you ever get that something there? If you want own a Gemini woman, you know, own her, you know, man. Just do all that teasing something there. She mad, you know. No. But probably you not get that teasing something there because it sounds to me like the man them when you talk to them just get down to business and step right up in our living room, don't. And them man that you talk to. So you don't know about that something that wiggle to the front door and thing and make you all push up on you now, you know? You never really get them something they don't.
Him only like him that dead and he just said that go wiggle not put you at the front door and like he stand up and I go so. Tease me.
Well, you know? No, man, no, you forget that tease the way. You see, when it come right at the front door, I want to do that look of something there is a thing I want to do. Sometimes it's not a deep breath, you know, but it's a slight inhalation in anticipation, right? It's like it come right at the door, I want to do that something there, I want to go. You see, when you no go so can you see it right there so now, and you see if you man not going right there so now, I know stay there so and keep on like so like what I'm come in, man. Mad do doing, man.
And go right at the front door, the vacuum a dry me.
Drying what? No, you're not good like that. You're not good like that.
Raga, me not tell us how vacuum me have.
Nah, me say you're not good like that when me talk about Elaine. You're not good like that, but a vacuum me have.
Just come right at the front door. You vacuum and pull him right. Him have to stay far.
Alien, me say, I idiot man that too new to the game and I know what them a do. Right? Real G in the thing. Them know that thing that where you go right at the edge of the thing. And you just a wiggle it and make a yellow push up your Gemini, hip them and thing and the bar just all pull back and thing. And me couldn't stop man a beat up chest and we just grab on and say what you do. And hold on and thing and edge it right this and I play with it right this and thing and me couldn't ball out blood. Listen to me, man, I get two in this thing. No, alien, let me tell you something. Man like them. You see, young boy just.
That's true.
Yes, a man who enjoy them thing there and a focus pan for make a woman enjoy. Man, I'll go there something and slide it. You're still outside, you know. Slide it up, man, and come down there and wet it up, look at it and come there and play with the instrument, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Woman and push up and thing and this and that and whatever. And I'll move her from that to and then start kiss her again and all them something there. And turn on an idiot. Wanna know? Alien, say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
No. Give me an energetic hallelujah. Give me an energetic hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, well, alien, you never juggle it and the man will tell you some things what you have to say.
No. God no. More time in my
Well, you're joking.
Jesus.
You're joking.
Jesus.
I lie you tell, alien.
I say it's sweet. It's sweet. No, take it from this. So make it stay right there. So.
Make it stay right there, sir.
Right
But that's how you are, so the man never tell you all some things what you have to say yet. He never tell you something.
No.
Alien, in all your life, you never juggle and a man all put it by you when him say you in that zone, him tell you what you have to say. That never happened yet.
No.
Oh, God.
God no, I may tell life. No, come tell no lie.
Alien, you in the shop or so?
Like why mother? Serve. Like why mother tell me say?
Hold on. You're not serve right now.
No.
Okay. All right. Shut your eye a little bit. And when you shut your eye, tell me, yeah?
Lock.
You like your eye shut. Okay. Almighty God, Heavenly Father, as we come to you in prayer, we bring to you now your daughter, Elaine. Your daughter, Elaine. God, we do not mean to be disrespectful in any way or to be, insensitive to the reverence and the sacredness of your word and your conviction. But we see where Elaine has not had the opportunity to experience the joys and the exquisite pleasures of being intimate interaction and having the man, ask her to say certain things that, serves to enhance the experience in a very unique and special way. Lord, we bring her before you, Lord, and we just ask that you provide the opportunity for her to experience this type of activity and to experience a pleasure associated with this activity. We bring your daughter Elaine Too Cute to you from Jamaica, Lord. Provide the opportunity for her to experience this sort of thing. Lord, you hear her proclamation just now. She said she received these blessings. I ask you, give her this opportunity. Bless her with this opportunity so that she may have the choice, the opportunity to wind up and say the things when the man asks her to do it in such a pleasurable way. These are the mercies we ask in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen. I mean, that's why people will now make enough fun. Eh?
What the man would have said to me?
No, man, the commonest thing is to say like, for something, for something this and you for bar. So the man never tell you say, the man never tell you say you for bar out, say I feel something yet.
No, but me tell a man already say, me nah use no more pink slide. Me nah use no more pink slide.
A while ago, it sound like you remember the rhythm when you say it. I wanted to put on you and it's sweet. You start ball. But so, you did that say it? When
know about pink slide, Yeah. Not tell him know about pink slide. fly, so me say me nah use no more pink fly.
Yeah, that the
Me
time it
nah
a send
use
on
no
down,
more
it a
pink
send up
fly.
down.
Yes, me nah use no more pink fly.
And it is sweet now. Go see you. Me done with pink flight. Me done with pink flight. Me nah use no more pink flight. Jesus Christ, me done with pink flight. Me go dash it with. Me go dash it with. Yo, we can't matter. John, oh. And that is not true. That's why you never believe what people are saying when you not do good down.
Oh, not that, because me and him stop talk and a pink fly the right
A pink
beside
fly. A pink fly and I want it though. One thing though, all man listen to me now. All man listen to me. All man sure says your prayers changes everything. All man listen to me now. All man listen to me now. Listen to the whole man attack to me, you know. No for no make a fatal error. And you must, if you not do it, stop it. If you never do it, don't do it. If you feel the need to do it, don't you ever do it. Never. You sort out a woman in the middle light, you ask her if this is the best she ever have. Don't do it. It's a huge turn off for women in general. Right? Yep. Sex is very mental for women, you know, very mental. And when you carry her this and now you introduce a little, you make sure think about all kind of something when I have nothing to do with sex and whatever. Don't do it. It's unattractive. The woman them not gonna tell us and make me tell you no. All right? And when she rate you and love you and are really the best she ever had. Listen to me. All when it's the best she ever had. 99% of the woman them, they don't want to hear you ask them that. Don't do it. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's immature. It's high school. See, looking at the chat. Looking at the chat. All of the woman them, see that? See that? All of the woman, don't ask that. Exactly. Don't do it. Facts. True. You know, see that? Tell them, Raga, 1009%. Don't do it. Don't, and then uno go and like say, uno want to get sensitive when the woman get ambiguous about it and I try to get on for focus pan. Just relax, man. And take on the ego to I think them, you know, whatever. It's one of the most unattractive thing uno can go do. Immediate turn off for most woman. All right?
It better the woman tell the man them certain things more than them ask them question. Me never get the asking thing them alone.
No, and then not even that, but don't even ask her. Men, listen to me. Listen to me. And we're going to keep it 100 now. Sometimes, you know 100 as man, you know, but you not do enough where the thing is fairly enjoyable, right? And the woman, you hear what woman call you before and she say, yo, when the man them getting at them something that them not understand, so we have to concentrate. We have work with mind to enjoy the thing, right? So there are times when the man them not even not to peak in terms of what them know good, right? But them a work with you, right? And they are enjoying it to the degree that, you know, whatever. Right? So what you don't want to do is even ask a woman, particularly in the middle light, was it good? And with all due respect, if you have to ask if it good, then you got issues. When I have nothing to do with she. Right?
Raga.
So you shouldn't have, well, are the alien, you shouldn't have your ass, right? You shouldn't have your ass. Right? So sometimes a woman did all her work with you and whatever, because she cares, there's all these other things about you where she really like her, love her, and this and that, and she really care about you. So, you know, she do what she need to do for even help you too and whatever. But nobody it come over insecure, it come over weak, and then, you know, it's a turn off. So don't even ask, is it good? What? Nothing wrong, you know. If you say, you like it, yeah, so and so, if you not expect, that is good. Yeah, some women don't mind that, you know, because sometimes some man you can't even tell them certain things, them get sensitive all the while. So women don't mind sometimes when you focus on making and I say you like this or the righteous or nice or this good or whatever. That's good. Don't ask, is it good? are the best this you ever have, and one of the best this you ever have and thing, or you enjoy. Now ask them question. Go ask them question. Anyway, Ilian, go. Right? Me have to tell Dog Bite that, you know? Right?
Oh,
Me have to tell Dog
love
Bite.
do that.
Back in the day, Dog Bite used to do that enough, and all of the women them used to leave him, you know? You understand?
Okay.
And I mean, tell Dog Bite saying to stop that and thing. And when Dog Bite stop that and thing, him immediately, after a while, him start date somebody. It's a long time, you know, and I saw him end up and meet him wife and thing, and relationship start work. But that never did a work for him and whatever. I mean, I have to tell Dog Bite that decades ago, say, stop doing them something like that. See me now?
Raka.
Eh?
And not if a lady, when the lady and the man don't do so, she said thanks and nothing that.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just ask.
If she said thanks,
Yeah, when them don't do so.
and the woman said thanks,
Yes.
no wrong with that.
Okay.
All right.
Just one fine. Why you laughing? Say something bad then.
No, man, I don't know bad. You know, it's I don't know
Why
bad.
you laughing?
No, man, usually, well, you know, women generally do that, but, you know, but them will show gratitude, you know, them reaction or, you know, something going on, but them generally not do that.
Now them body language and them
Yeah,
something.
you know, man, and, you know, if them, you know. Or, you know, they would say it in the case if something extraordinary happened and be like, Jesus Christ, boy, thank you for that one day. You nearly killed me off, you know,
Yes,
it be nice.
yes.
Something like that, you know, but, you know, outside. of
But
that,
the
you know.
dry tongues.
Yeah, if she just get up and say, oh, you done? Thanks.
Tongues.
No, that's kind of weird. When she
Yeah,
to be
no
like,
problem.
yeah, like, thanks. Okay, I'm going to the bathroom. It's like, wait, what? Anyway, Ilian, big up yourself here, boo-boo.
Say hi to Babsy. A long time you know say hi to him.
Babsy, yeah, what? Babsy, them allow you back in our shop?
Yeah, man.
It's not Babsy, it was fast car.
Oh, it was fast car. It was fast car. It wasn't Babsy. Okay. Babsy,
Yeah.
I hope you're kind of easy for a lick kind of Babsy because we hear about the health thing and whatever, you know. So, you know, so
Yeah,
we rate
man.
you and respect you. So,
I got 2 months now, man.
all right, Babsy, all right. Watch it because the liquor, they can really rough on the liver and the kidney.
Yeah,
Here?
man.
All right, my,
Yeah,
all right,
man.
my brother. Big respect. Here, Babsy?
Yeah, man.
All right,
Respect.
respect. Respect and honor, man. Cool. Okay.
Bye, TamFam. Bye, Raga.
Elaine, before you leave, Auntie, I just want you ball out. Me ask you if you say something, all right?
Yeah, no
All
problem.
right. Just repeat after me. Say, Chumpy,
Chumpy,
go
go
learn
learn
fi
free.
cook.
No.
Wait. That cookie match just no, you know, she has to go learn for cook. What you mean, no, boo? What are we, you're different, Chumpy?
Chumpy, I'm a brother.
Okay, all right then. Loyalty,
Nah,
loyalty,
this
boy.
him.
Nah, this
Nah,
is general.
this him.
Nah, this is
Crazy.
general. Yeah. Nah, this is general. All right, now say a word. Respect here.
All right, Raga, bless up.
Yeah, man, cool.
Cool.
El Jefe. Me know say you probably not really know it going on. But you know say Raga not like nobody give me a direction about how to run his show. You hear? So me know why you give me a direction how to run my show. El Jefe. You probably don't know. Everybody over here know. Raga have a little pet peeve. Don't give me no direction how to run the show. I tell me if you do. Yeah, don't do that. I'm a little pet peeve, you know. I know I have a direction how to run my show. I probably I do this before you're born. I don't know. I think I whatever, you know, but seeing? Yeah. Yo, all who not follow me, make sure you follow me. If you're king, big up on yourself, you know. Jamaica culture cation. No, the TamFam trip. The all I want to who accompany the trip, make me know. All right. Greetings. Hello.
Number 7. A lioness ends up flying through the air thanks to this angry wildebeest. Not all. Never underestimate herbivores again. Number 8. A leopard attack appears to be a simple dog, but it's actually a Tibetan mastiff. This dog can literally take down several wolves at once. Good night, little leopard. Number 9. A parrot is often thought to steal food from.
No, I want to go on from there. I have to have careful a while. Like, I have so 1 and 2 look a pick me a sneak in on the thing, you know. When I want them over here on my show. You understand? And the one that cut out now. When they have not count there while I'm going look a pick me. That's what I say. Alright, people, I have that little thing there for play from the lady who did that talk about her daughter. Remember we talked about it from last night. So I'm play, but me take a couple more cards before me. Somebody in our chat named Panty Man. Big up yourself. Greetings. Hello. Hello. Here we are going, people. Check on the phone, you know. Check on the phone and make sure so you don't accidentally write name there and then come up and thing and then when I hear when I all these things and thing. And big up the people them over YouTube. Oh, hold on, I don't think I put up a number over YouTube. The number put up. Wait, hold on, let me see the number. Oh, my bad, I'm put up a number over YouTube. 1 second. Bam, there we go. It's up. My bad. All right, so I'm gonna see the number over YouTube. My bad, the number. All right, people. All right, hold on. Remember, I said we are gonna make you hear that thing with that lady, you know. I just want to know. Greetings. Hello. Hello. People check on the thing. Check, right? We have a look a line here and thing out now. Even though you have some people do them something that deliberate. People want to listen to that lady and thing. Is that thing where kind of go viral and whatever. So I wonder if I first one. All right, so I want to listen to what she has about her daughter and whatever. It kind of go viral. I want to bring it up yesterday and we said I couldn't deal with it yesterday because the show did I done. And think, I'm not going to see her, but you can't hear her, all right? But the important thing is for hear her. So this is a Jamaican woman, black Jamaican woman, and thing, and she talk about a little thing with her daughter. I want to listen what go on, you know. Pre-meds.
To college as a single mother, and when she finished college and start work, she turned her back against her mom, part 2.
Well, I think that I part 2, part 8. So I think this I part 1. Alright, well, I'm turn down this kind of sound loud, this thing. Okay, here we go.
As a single mother, and when she finished college and start work, she turned her back against her mom, part 1.
Okay. Me start work like from about 12, 13 years old. Not going to school. So, me tell myself that my mother weakness gotta be my strength. Anytime me start having children, me know say education is the first thing. Education is a must. That's the only thing to make you well successful. Yeah. So anyway, me have one little girl. She starts school. She starts government school first. Then she go to, when she go in a grade 3, me take her out from the government school and put her in a Wilmore Prep. I'm from Santa Cruz. My name is Tracy N. Simpson. And when she finished Wilmore Prep, I sent her to, she passed for Hampton. And she go Hampton, did well, excellent, well. And then when she finished Hampton, I sent her straight in a maritime university college. Her name is Yannick Foster. Yeah, that's Miss Foster. Okay. So, me send her foreign 2 times. Listen, me make certain say anything when me not have, me try my best to put kids forward. So me stay behind and me put them ahead of me. Remember now me not rich. Very poor. And it soon comes to the hungry part. Soon tell her what she say. So me would have say yes, hungry and poor. But the way how me support my kids is like a millionaire person supporting their kids. That's how me make it look, cause me not eat, but me make certain say they eat. Me make certain about that. I never hear my mother said I love you. Never, never. I never hear her say love me nor no other pitney. No other sisters and brother. Never. So I use those weaknesses to be my strength. So I make certain make you feel love, tell you love, and show love. I did that all. And I give God thanks for all what I've done. Me play my part, and it have been well done, well played. When me say me alone, me mean no father. Without father, farming me do, I'm in a bush 24/7. Me plant everything to make certain say food upon table. Anything we can't sell, can't eat. So me make certain say me have food upon my table. I did my best 100%. Over 100% I did my best. When she finished Hampton, me send her straight in a university. Me send her go a foreign 2 times. Me never go a foreign yet. Never. The first bad experience when she come from foreign. When she come from foreign, me stand up at airport and open my hands watch. She go like she no see me. The first paycheck, she don't remember me. The first paycheck, she don't remember how poor, the poor background or the poor family where she come out of. She act as if a millionaire. Nah, it's no millionaire. No, a poor family. A very hungry mother. A very hungry and wanty mother. But me make certain so me put myself aside behind.
This lady sent her daughter to college as a single mother, and when she finished...
Hold on, okay. So I'm go to... Me not go pay the whole lot, but you know,
sick, and spend a whole heap of money in the hospital. Because she was sick and sick so bad. Me have to start, at one point, me have to start gather up people if come up to hospital to go give blood for her. That's how bad it was. She was sick, really sick. And even the people that run up and down to go give her blood for. She don't even turn back and say thanks to the people. I'm getting right to the point of which I want to explain to people. She didn't even turn and say thanks to nobody at all who have run up and down to give her blood. When she did at college, I go to town to go look for her. Yeah, people can one finger banana, one hand plan, every little thing. She have never returned and say thanks. She's on top of the world. The house where she come out of, it's just a little board house. First, me build 1 room. And when me build 1 room, me want to put she in a her own room. So me go over Gilnack, upon Gilnack property me live. So me go over Gilnack and me take up some all board and some all zinc where some people go dump. And when me come back, me put on 1 room with it. Me use the all zinc outside and then me go to Santa and me buy some Solitex and seal the inside neat and pretty, and then me go in at the part and then she stay in the part where the other board ply up part. The board then start ratting down and me start, so me change board so they ratting down. So when me do know me get some zinc and put around the house, so in the she come from. It no matter how high heel shoes she's wearing, she's coming from a poor background, very poor. Me not rich and me can't rich and me never rich and me have no intention for rich. Because if me for rich and if you hate where me I come from, it doesn't even make no sense. One thing, if you not appreciate where you're coming from, you have nowhere going and you don't even know where you're going. Listen, after when me done send her go to school, fight like a dog, hungry than kill me if you send her go to school. When she done, Yannick faster me talk about. See her birth certificate here, cause me not play around like me not play. Birth certificate. This is the birth certificate. Female daughter of Tracy and Elizabeth Simpson. That's what I'm talking about. When me send her, first disrespect, when me send her go a foreign and when she come back from foreign, me stand up right at airport door because me so happy because me send her go a foreign and me never go a foreign. Me stand up with me hand open wide and she pass me like she do all know she no see me. I don't say nothing to her. Me ask her if her eyeglass I work good. And she say yes it a work good. Me leave it there so. Go back again, like when me would call her up on the phone, when she answer when she feel like when she answer, you hungry, I'm gonna look something for you hungry. Me no pay no mind, no consider myself, I can't me share talk to. Anyway, next disrespect when she a graduate. After me pay all of this money, me pay like she go on Maritime University. She did tell me, I know, I don't even know if I lie or true. She tell me student loan would have pay $350,000, me would have to pay $150,000. If I lie or true, I don't know if I lie in tell, but I make certain say I present all of my money, all of my balance of money, all of the balance I'm supposed to balance up for the school fee. Right? At one point, that's what you tell me. So I don't know if I lie or true or no. So the rent, me no anybody can go for Maritime. Me no owe money, not even for a minute. No school, me no owe money. My money pays straight up front. Nobody can, she no short a book, she no short a pencil. Me make certain say everything up front. Anybody must look like fool or look like they don't have nothing for them nor drink must me, not a kid. Because I believe the pitney must be well taken care of. That is my belief and that is what I still believe all I go on. So it happened now that after all of that now, the next disrespect me I talk about is that when she graduate, everybody a march a pass, and when a fair time now she a pass close to me, I call to her. I know she not turn on her head. She neither see me nor hear me. It's like I'm not even there. Anyway, me still not pay no mind. Me go on and they run off Maritime when she graduate, then Maritime employ her and she start lecture the mathematics, the engineering mathematics. Yanni, that's Miss Foster. Yes, the engineering mathematics. This seahorse, if you can look behind, me I go show you where she come out. She don't come out of no rich family. No matter how you see she go on, sit there, a board. It's board. It's board she come out of. Right here, so. Right here. She can't come back here, so because she claims that the place too low and cheap for her. But this is the foundation of her. Writing at the two-piece of board. The two-piece of board will surround me. Writing at the two-piece of board surround me. I could have lived in a big 2-floor 6. But because I want her to get the best education, me put that for last. Me put that, I don't even know when that will come or if it will come. So but just to make certain that she's well educated, me put everything behind and put she up front. So it happened now that I realized she had all disrespect. She come here one long time she come here and I give her something. She back to me hand like, I don't want it. And when you see me, no cook nothing give me. And when you see me, no want nothing from you. No give it to me, no want it. So I just stand up easy. Because I say, I don't want to get heated. I just really want to be calm as. Can me get heated in and pretty and I really don't want that. Me try my best all when she backs with my hand when I give her something. She said, when you see me, no give me nothing because I don't want nothing from you. Me no want nothing for you. Don't give me nothing for yam and don't give me nothing for drink. I have never hurt. I have never disrespect. I done my best. People can walk in a Santa Cruz, lovely pint and ask. Don't even ask me friend. Ask me enemy. Ask me enemy if you tell the truth. 100% straight protection. You me no play. Not even man me no live with. Because me no want no man walk near my kid. So.
Alright, people. It has about 9 more minutes to go. But you get the general sense of it, right? I have a couple of things to say before we take some calls on it and things. I'm going to let it just go for like a couple more minutes. I'm not going to let it go for the 9 minutes, but you already have the context of what she's saying. So whatever she's going to say, it's just, from her perspective, is additional evidence to support the central thesis that she's presented. So I'm going to play it for a couple more minutes. I'm not going to play it for the remaining 9 minutes, but just for you, you're a little bit more.
Not even man me no live with to make certain everything run straight. I mean, no problem. Me no want no problem. Let me tell you something. If me see people disrespect other people picking it hurt me much less. Mine, I don't play like that. I don't play with kids. I make certain everything nice, straight. Me no play, me no ramp. Me serious bad when it come to girl picnic. Especially girls. I don't play. Yeah. And when she there college, listen what me do now. Me make certain say, you know, hungry never. And you know, thirsty never. Me, Tracy, hungry. Me, Tracy, thirsty. Not her. She's not. She never, ever. If she hungry or thirsty, she want hungry, she have it and don't want to eat. How me do it now is that me make any amount of juice. When me I go a town, I'll 20, 30 bottle of drinks. When me reach down at Santa Cruz, they say, you know, me have to pay for seat, and a food me I carry go keep it for eat. Me have to pay for seat in a bus and put the bag pan to go up there. Me come and me get every day me a juice sit now. Me put in a fridge and put in a fridge. Sometimes me don't even have nothing space in my fridge because everything have to go at town. People with me want a banana, me I go at town, want plant and any little thing, everything me put in a bag and carry go at town, go gear. Me make certain say she no hungry or thirsty and me give her money. Anytime she call me and tell me say she no have no money. Me say tell me truth how much money I have. One day specific, me say be honest and tell me how much money she have. And she said $10,000. And she call me and tell me say she no have no money. Me make certain say she have one card and money always the funny card. So if the money in your pocket done, you use the card. Never hungry, never thirsty. I did my best. There was nothing else left for me to do. I do everything and I think I did everything and I did everything right. I did it right. So it happened now that she start work. The Maritime University employ her and she start lecture the engineering mathematics. Now things get worse because paycheck big. And who is me? I've never collect a paycheck, not to mention so big. You look a paycheck, when me used to do at home and I get liquor work at home, and little bit of money upon my paper. Me don't know big money upon no paycheck. Me don't know that. Me have to walk in a bush like dog and me have to walk like hell. Me have to tear down long like hell, plant cassava, me plant gungo, me plant pumpkin, me plant and me raise animal. Me have to walk like dog to get what me want. And when me send her go to school, Lance fast I father and Lance never give me a pencil, $1 to buy a pencil or a pencil for go to school. Never no can ask her. She never open her hand and get a dime from her to go to school. One day Lance give her $500 Lance come and tell me saying give pick me money and he want money. And me call her and when she come from her back I shop. I say, well, Lance give you. In church out in hand, I say $500 in her hand. I say, Lance say, he want to go buy gas, he want it back. And she open her hand and stretch it back out in front of Lance. And Lance take back the $500 out of her hand. And that would have this donation, the sperm donator. Never give her $1. That means she can take back the $500 from out her hand. Never. And I work and I tell myself, one day I say to Lance, I say, you know, help me send her go to school. And Lance tell me, say, girl pick me and I have to send her to school because they have to live off her. I say, no go so. I lie, I tell. I say, good education, our people want to live off her. I mean, make certain so I'm going to give it to her. I work my hell out. Nothing.
Oh, sorry.
Time I go to Santa, I feel like I don't pick a case. I can't near me because I need me money to go give her, I go shot. I can't eat it.
All right, people. So I want to get the general sense and thing, all right? First of all, let me just let you all know that I've seen this for a while now. And for certain reasons, I didn't bring it up here, right? As you all would recall, it was brought up yesterday, and that you said that some people asked for me to address it. And that was a little bit late, and I said that I'll do it today. Second, for those of you who don't know, this has been out there. So I am not introducing it. Right? So this has been out there. So I'm going to say what I'm saying, but these preamble are important. Next, one of the reasons why I didn't address it is these things can at times be a little tricky, okay? The presenter usually presents it from their perspective. I don't know what because you have this side, that side, and then them say you have the truth. You don't know that cliche, right? So the presenters, when people present these things, they usually present it from their perspective and how they see it. And not even that they will lie. They could just see it a certain way where it's still an imbalance. There could be all these other things going on there that the presenter don't know about. So with these things, you have to be careful. And within that context, as you're aware, she calls out her daughter's name and she calls all these names and so forth. And you know that in general, I don't do names. Over here, I don't do names. You know what I'm saying? And because the daughter's name is called out. Now, I'm going to give you my two sides of this. But let me just state first, from having dealt with these things, for decades in a counseling context, I cannot tell you how many times you hear somebody present something and they sound convincing and it sound honest and you feel like, they're telling the truth. And when you hear the other side, you're like, oh shit, I didn't know that. I can't tell you how many times I've been in that position where somebody presents something and you feel them and you empathize with them and you connect with them right away. And then when you hear, be like, oh, damn, I would never think that was in it. So you do have that. So I just want to say, I'm going to say some things after, now, but I just want to be clear. I have no idea, nothing, not even a morsel of what the daughter is going through or has been through. I don't know nothing of this. Just want to be clear about that, right? That it's real easy to listen to someone present something like this and you follow them down that rabbit hole and engage in the demonization and the subsequent attacks on the person when you really don't know the full picture. So again, I just want to categorically state, I don't know what happened with this daughter. I don't know what happened to her or what is happening to her. That being said, people, I want to appreciate two sides to this. If her story is, for the most part, accurate, sadly, it is not uncommon. There's some themes that come out of what she says. She covers some bases, that would, some of the things that you would think about and say, this is possible, that is possible. But she covered them, and notice she covered them, and I'm just going to identify a couple of them. She not keep man around her data, da. Sometimes you have issues come up there. Right? Sometimes when stuff like this come up, there's stuff that happened to the daughter, but the mother don't know about, and the daughter just not tell the mother for certain reason. Sometimes the mother know, but never do what she should do, and when the daughter tell her, she never believe the daughter. So these things come up on it, but she covered those. So she basically gave us some information to suggest that she is sensitive to the possibility of those that being sensitive to the possibilities of inherent in that equation in terms of man coming around. She's saying that she took steps and measures to prevent any occurrence of that nature. In other words, she was so protective of her daughter and being proactively aware of what could happen, when she bring man around her daughter, that she's basically saying that didn't happen. She's saying it didn't happen, don't mean say that. I'm just saying these are some of the things that come up. She covered that. She also covered, she seemed to suggest that she has never been abusive to her daughter in any way, right? She covered that. Like, she's basically saying, nothing happened between she and her daughter for her daughter to resent her like that and things. So she covered that. Does it mean that nothing happened between she and her? Sometimes people are abusive in a neglectful way, or sometimes people are abusive in ways that they don't think is abusive, which is a problem we have in the Caribbean, in Jamaica and the Caribbean, and in some other, non-Western settings and things where these things are not topical as much, where you have many of us who have suffered some significant abuse, and when we come afar and we know say abuse, like, really? That is abuse? That's normal when we need type of thing. So we don't know what's going on there, whatever. But again, she covered some of those things, and these are some of the themes that usually emerge, that can emerge, in scenarios such as what is occurring right here. So the question becomes, how credible does she sound? Unfortunately, this is not uncommon, right? Jamaica is a highly stratified society based on colonial conventions and moray structures and things like that. And sadly, we do have a situation where, based on the cultural rules that exist in our country and the way some people interpret these rules, and this need to escape from a certain scenario in which you're shamed, worse if this person looks certain way. For example, a lot of brown-skinned, light-skinned Jamaicans, they go through things like this, right? Where people start relate to them in a certain way based on them uptown look. And they end up living a life where they're vacillating between different worldview, different spheres. And they end up being ashamed of where they're coming from and aspire to be validated and legitimized in an ascendant spot, in a higher spot, in a hierarchy based on Jamaican thing. And then end up hiding, suppressing, turning them back on everything where them come from. That is not strange. It's actually common. You have people who born and raised in a certain things, start mixed with certain people from certain so-called higher strata, and them just hide where them come from, and them shame where them come from, and them no want the people them in other space that see them round which part them come from, because they're striving for legitimacy to be in the new space where them there. Very common. This is common. And it not happen with downtown only, it happen with uptown people too. I just want to know that. So then there is a theme, I don't know if you want to pick it up and think. There's a phenomenon referred to as the only child spoiled syndrome, which is very powerful, right? I get the sense that this was her only child, right? I've seen the young lady's picture and thing like that, and she could be considered, by Western standards, what is considered to be attractive and good looking and so forth and thing like that. And indications are that she has indeed been functioning in spaces very different from from where she was raised and thing. And you hear her mother making the point. We could also see that the mother is who she has always been. You hear her talk and whatever and thing. So the mother not ashamed for where she come from. The mother still comfortable where she come from, whatever this and that. So indications are that the mother has been behaving with her the same way she behaved before. Right? That can be a tricky thing, you know. Particularly when you as picnic come up and thing like that, right? My mother always tell me and my sister who for chat good, who for chat. She always a drum it in her way, you know for chat good. And the time when my mother tell her for chat good, she always a chat patois, tell me, he say we for chat properly or whatever. One time we did at church and I'm talking to Deacon Bowen, and just unconsciously, I do the code switch and I'm talking to Deacon Bowen. Deacon Bowen was our junior choir leader and respected uptown man and whatever this and that. And my mother walk up and she was like, Deacon boy, and I chat to me picnic, I say, and I remember as a child, I was like, you know, and you felt an immediate embarrassment and thing like that. Now, as an adult who understand this better, one time I was in Connecticut, right? And a friend of mine from Southside, I was talking to some people who were from the Connecticut General Assembly, because I was working in government relations for the University of Connecticut. And we were involved with lobbying the members of the Connecticut General Assembly for funding. You know, the University of Connecticut is a land grant institution, so we have to play that game to get funding from the state, etc. So I'm there talking to, and a friend of mine from South said, Dirty Raga, Wagwan, and whatever, this and that. One of the people are talking, they happen to be Jamaican. The other people weren't Jamaican, he never bothered them, because they didn't care. They didn't even understand what was going on. But the one who was Jamaican was just like, oh my God, jeez, this is disgusting, this is whatever. And people may not hesitate, you know. I said, whoa, hold up. This is disgusting. Get him away from me. I said, no. That's my friend. Now, this is an adult ragga now, you know, as opposed to the child ragga in a deacon, but we wouldn't understand. But this is an adult ragga now who Miss Cherry raised him and things like that. So I was like, no, that is my friend. He was my friend in Jamaica, Southside, when we in at the street. He's still my friend. And I'm going to come. I say, come. And I say, meet so and so. And him say, yeah, wagwan. And him do him thing. That is who he is. Here's the thing, you know. The other people, you know, who were not Jamaica, never bother them, you know. He was a Jamaican, you know. I him bother, you know. And I understand what I go on. Right? You now make me turn my back on my friend. What if all my mother did still alive right now and my mother will come up in her slippers and whatever I mean, a formal thing and whatever. You better respect my bum buckler, mother. That may I tell you, here. But that is the adult me who's securing himself, right? You know, and this a different thing right here now. Me now turn my back from my proven friend them for please people who me don't even know or me just know. You mad? And if you don't want to accept me in a year thing, that's fine by me. I don't care. But people, I can't tell you how many times I've seen this played out. Right? I have a friend one day I have to sit down and talk to him. He's what we call redskin Jamaican. He almost look white. Poor family, you know. And he was going to a school in Florida. And he might do menial work and thing. In Florida. And when him go Jamaica, he felt this compulsion to act like a rich uptown white Jamaican, which he was not. And him feel the need for spend all the money and buy all the thing like this and whatever and a flow certain way. And one day I have to sit him down and talk to him. And I said, dog, when you do this? And he must say, I saw, you know, I saw me grow up at Jamaica. I said, no, I never saw you grow up at Jamaica. I said, this is what you aspire to be. And you're spending all this time trying to please all these people who you don't know. You're trying to be who you're not, you know? It's very common. It's very common. It's common in relationships. It's common with family. And you have a look at only child entitlement syndrome too that usually afflicts some children in this space where because they're only child, them grew up spoiled. So them get everything. And in getting everything, they become concretized. They become, they get in a permanent space where they start thinking they don't deserve the reality that they're in, that they should be in a very different space. And in order to be in this very different space, they have to discard everything that cumulatively in some produced them, molded them, created them, was there for them, provided for them, and gave them the fuel and the resources to reach the point where they can say, oh, me reach yes or no. I'm entitled to more over this, so I need for drop this. So if I never for all of this, them couldn't even reach yes so. It happens. Now, one of the other mistakes people make with this, they start thinking in black and white. Is either the mother right or the daughter wrong? And the daughter wrong. Or the daughter right and the mother wrong. Very often, it's not black and white. It's not polar opposites. It's not either or. Very often with these things, there's some sort of complexities and some overlapping stuff going on. And unfortunately, when we grew up in the settings that most of us do, we don't have the luxury of a shrink or a therapist to talk these things over and from them to, highlight some of things. So we just, trial and error and cut and go through, and with us, we're propelled through, but we don't really understand and explore the things and whatever and them something there, right? So the communication thing is not there. So I don't know, the daughter could have been going through a whole bunch of stuff where the daughter herself not understand and the mother not understand. The mother could have been going through a whole bunch of stuff where the mother herself not understand about herself and the daughter not understand. Stuff that's psychological, stuff that is mental, stuff that is different from the literal, which is where most Jamaicans is me work hard and pay for this for you. That, and that them focus on. And then, but that, you can't have all kind of look at things in there, right? Because I'm sure some people will listen to this and then be wondering like, whoa, the daughter is harsh. And there must be a reason why she's this harsh. Something happened or something was happening why a daughter got turn her back on her mother them way. This scenario lends itself for that type of query. But I'm saying to you, there could be some legitimate stuff there that is yet to be revealed. Likewise, it could be that the daughter just, is spoiled and thinks she's special and whatever, and she don't need her mother and have that kind of coldness. Because I can tell you that this spoiled only child entitlement syndrome thing, that is a derivative of it. They're very cold and selfish, right? They can be. And they just don't have empathy because they were just raised with this thing where it's about them. So yeah, it could be that the mother is right. We could have a series of arguments to make where the mother is indeed correct about her conclusions about what's going on. Or it could be that there's stuff going on there that the mother was doing stuff where she don't know was impacting the daughter in a negative way, but she never understand it. I can't tell you how many times you know about ladies, you know about man who them a provide. And because them a provide, them behave in some other really awful, disgusting way and just think that they're absolved of any responsibility to acknowledge those terrible things they're doing, and them just in this elevated superior space where they're just like, well, I mean pay the bills them around here, so they're entitled to just do as them like around here. And sometimes it's not even just entitlement, sometimes them just don't even know that they're being, abusive, disrespectful, they're doing all these things that's impacting the person they're with. Them don't even know. Sometimes them literally don't even know. And they just kind of self-righteously in this space where they're just like, I am a really good person. I'm working hard and paying the bills. And they think that's what it's all about. And they don't know that the person is going through all kinds of pains and hurt and this and that, where them don't even know. Not only them don't even know, but them don't, if the person even bring it up and try to talk to them about it, them like, what are you talking about? Shut up, I'm paying the bills. What more you want, Right? So we have those situations where sometimes somebody's taking care of certain things, but don't know in other ways in which they are just being, the other person is just like, listen, I'm coping here, but I'm so thankful that you're there paying the bills and whatever, but I can't wait to leave. I can't wait to leave, right? There are people in those positions. And then, but if what the mother is saying is true, again, I'm saying you have to be careful that you don't say is either the daughter is totally right or it's the mother is totally right. I'm telling you from having counseled many of these situations, you very often find that there were legitimate concerns from both sides, and there was a lack of communications and between the parties, and that there's profound ignorance about what the other person is going through, and then sometimes it's just like the incapacity to even understand what the other person is going through because you think I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Don't come tell me about your feelings and this and that and whatever. I mean, pay the bills them and thing and whatever. I mean, go hungry for you and sacrifice for you, right? This also raises a whole bunch of other issues that a lot of people grapple with. For example, the whole issue like, well, are children obligated to be there for their parents? That is an issue that people have long since grappled with, right? Their parents who raise their children with the understanding that you're supposed to come around for me. You hear her saying she got her first paycheck and she never says so and so, whatever. So from her, we could tell that she thinks that I have been making all these sacrifices to make sure I pay for you and whatever, this and that. So once you get your first paycheck, you're supposed to come say something back to me about it and whatever. Who says? Right? I know someone that's a school and come from, but who says that your children are obligated to come to you and whatever? If them do it, fine, but right? That is a ticklish thing, you know? Right? Should parents live their life with them, take care of them obligations and responsibility to their children with the understanding that when them get old, if them kids there for them, fine. But if them kids not there for them, and if there's nothing wrong with that, you're supposed to still look out for yourself because your kids might not be there for you. Right? But we do know that there are a lot of parents who, and family structures are set that way. Right? In fact, a lot of it come from the first time I went to Ghana and subsequent years and whatever, everybody I talked to over there, they were just flabbergasted with this whole thing about homes for the elderly, right? I don't know what it is now, but I'm telling you, when I was going there, and I'm talking about uptown Ghanaians, you know, wealthy Ghanaians, poor Ghanaians. Their thing is that, what you mean on a send on an elderly go somewhere else, go stay? What you mean? They couldn't understand it. They're like, no, you make them see in your house and whatever, you're mad. And you must take care of your elderly. You must take care of those who are there for you. Right? And that's just their culture. Them can't understand it. They were like, what you mean? Like them put them parents are somewhere and them not there and make people and I remember the first time I told my TT was just like, here, come listen to this. Come listen what this thing what them do in America. And they were just flabbergasted. Right? Because them not come from that school and them like, no, you look forward for have that person in you and you're proud. You proudly do them something there. You understand? Right? But again, there's this other argument where like, I mean, and that type of thing, it exists in different, their cultures, where if me have a brother, and my brother drop out, me supposed to take on, if my brother wife want what, me supposed to take on she, as a whatever to, as a wife to, and take care of fear pitting them too, and my brother pitting them, formally, me not talk just, oh no, my brother, so I make sure someone look out for them. It's like a formal thing. You're supposed to, right? You have cultures like that. But what I'm saying too, there's an argument made on the other side, like, hey, hello, these kids did not ask to be born, right? You're supposed to take care of them. And after them, they're grown, they don't owe you anything. Who they owe is to take care of themselves as adults, and them now supposed to take care of them children. That's their priority now, not you. I'm just saying there's that other argument over there. Right? So, and I'm just saying that you have these larger macro issues that are, society that been grappling with outside of the specificities that characterize this lady's situation. But again, just be reminded, we didn't hear the daughter's story. We don't know what the daughter could have gone through. Even stuff that the mother wasn't responsible for. We still don't know. We don't know if she had some experience that left her jaded and like cold and calculated, that listen, at the end of the day, people are so and so, some just have to go through and survive. We don't know what could have happened to her. And remember, we're talking about a young lady in Jamaica. Love a country, but we all know there's a lot of women out there carrying secrets and burdens of terrible, awful things that has happened to them that they would never speak about, but it has impacted them in ways in which some understand it, some don't. But some people know that they're a certain way, and it's related to something that happened to them, or some don't even see the connection between the thing that happened to them, but they just know that they're a certain way and whatever. And unfortunately, sadly, a great many of our Jamaican females have gone through stuff, even from as a child, from, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, 6, 7, 8 years old. Things happen to them, and they don't even know that those things that happened to them has resulted in the personality that them have, that people will look on and then judge them, say them are this and that and whatever, and don't know what them did go through. So I'm not making excuses for the daughter. I'm just saying that we're hearing the mother's side of the story, but we don't know where the dad, we don't hear the daughter side of the story, and we don't know what go on there, so because there could be some stuff going on over on that side that that at a minimum, could help us to understand why the daughter is the way she is. But at the same time, be reminded, sadly, that it's not unusual for our hierarchical post-colonial society, we have this thing where we all them sitting there where we get from Europe, England, and Ireland, thing there and whatever, and the pressures associated with status and identity, in Jamaica, that they serve, that people use these conventions, these structures in ways in which, they have their own little way of saying, in order to survive in a this and thing, you have to call and cut off so and don't carry so and this and that, and and then you have some kids will say, no, them parents are going like you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. You don't have to obligate it for them. I never tell them to bring me in our world. And bring me in our world, I know me survive and thing, and me have to look up. Me say, you don't live your life already and whatever, and this and that and whatever. Me need for so and so and so and so and so. That, and then they end up playing this game now where they are in this, they're in spaces where they're grappling with what, to use an academic term, it's called impostor syndrome. Impostor syndrome, where they're now functioning in spaces that they weren't born and bred in, and they're continually grappling with this, is somebody going to find me out? So they engage in the speech, the mannerism, the clothes, and so forth to communicate to the group that I belong here. And in functioning in that group, they are forever burdened with the thing that I don't ever want anybody to find out about my past, because then they will know that this thing that I have been communicating to you and convincing you that I belong here, you may find me out. You may find out that I've been an imposter all this time. And let me get real with it. You have people who come from some humble ghetto country background, and end up a function in a certain space and whatever, and tell the people them lie, Tell the people them lie about so and so, and I lived in so and my uncle from so and my parents and so, in order to belong. And when them start tell them lie, and I live out them lie, they're grappling with the imposter syndrome because them have to contend with now one day that somebody may find out say, I lie, them I tell. And then this is a thing all over. I know somebody in Jamaica who multi-millionaire, US money we are talking about, multi-millionaire, he owns a huge multinational company on the North Coast. Married a white woman from Europe, just say a white woman from Western Europe, right? After I married her, because she worked in the hotel industry. So in mind, so him keep on and I said, I could go visit your family in Germany. But I don't answer too much. So him said, we could go visit your family in whatever. So him keep saying, go visit your family, go visit your family. And she no want go. And impression him start to wonder what go on and thing till them, you know. Remember say, let me tell you some man have dirty money, you know, multi-millionaire, you know. Right? Him own, you know, him own one of them big something they will deal with the big company at Jamaica, right? International company will do so for multinational companies up here in America, whatever, you know, in the news all the while for certain reasons. If you don't know what I say, it's certain people who hustle whatever for them company, right? So I'm rich. When them finally I go, she said them have to stay in a hotel. And he must say, but why we have to stay in a hotel? Why we not just stay with your parents them and stay? Because obviously you have to be, because the lie them when she been a tell him, you know. She been a tell him crazy lie and all these things and whatever, you know, about when they live and him just work with it. Them go to the hotel. She no want to go over the house. Them, the family must come to the hotel. And then make the family come. And when the family come at the hotel now, theme, when I observe is like, him not a problem with them, you know, but when I observe is like the family not look anywhere near where she said. Because she a girl who vacation in the Alps and whatever, and Louis and you know, whatever, everything, you know, high level type of thing. And him see these people come and him, you know, common sense tell him, say, well, these are some poor peasant people. Like, him not a problem with it, you know. Him just, I say, but it's not what she was telling him all these years and when him got married her about. And I saw him start pick up now and I say, Jesus gotta be like she did tell me all them time and she no come from them. She's a poor, poverty-stricken woman from the poorest part of this country or whatever. And she shame her where she come from. And she tell me all of them lie and or whatever. So all this time now, it's he must say now, because them a pick me now, you know. So he must say now, me no know her. He must say, him not a problem with it, you know, but he must say the person who him think him didn't know is not who she is and whatever. And if him never force her, him only go to something or whatever. I him mind and screech and go see where her mother and father lay when him see or whatever. Proper get up, poor place. And when he make she know, so him go, she go do the woman thing. Start balling and gaslight him and thing like that and whatever. How them work it up, me no know. Me just a go on an example with a something there. Say, you know, you with imposter syndrome, you have people who, you know, they do all these things, you know, to gain access, you know, to other communities and things where them not come from in them desire, you know, to rise up and things like that and end up tell lies and then having to live the lies. And then in living the lies, they're continually burdened with this whole thing where they don't want to be found out. So they're living with the imposter syndrome. And once you go down that rabbit hole and that thing get deep and whatever, your life just gets so complicated after that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know enough to pass judgment against this young lady, but I do know that these things do happen. I've seen it multiple times. Kids grow up and based on certain socialization, them turn them back on them family and those who were there for them. I've seen it in relationships all the time. Two people from humble background thing, one work hard for the other one go school and so on and so on. And then reach out, the person say, no, but I'm not, she, he, they can't flow with the people that I need to flow, and why should I, hinder my life and thing like that? And is it wrong to admit that I've outgrown him, I've outgrown her, and and he doesn't want to so and so. He's comfortable where he is, or she's comfortable where she is, and they start coming up with justification to say, yeah, well, I'm gonna move on. And I don't want that person at my workplace or around the people I'm from or whatever, because it's going to be a liability for me, It's going to hold me back. It happens a lot. All right, let's talk about it. Oh, and while I'm bringing in people who are calling, remember, tomorrow, subscribers, Big Yard subscribers, remember, tomorrow is movie night, our first Big Yard Zoom movie night. This is for paying subscribers over Big Yard and thing. I want to thank you for subscribing and supporting what I do and thing like that. Tomorrow, we have our movie night. I've already sent the link, the Zoom link, to all subscribers. If you haven't got your subscribers and thing, Nikki, I saw your sub, yeah. If you haven't got the Zoom link from me, just send me an email, admin@tamfamworld.com, 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 okay? And download your Zoom app, people, you have to be a subscriber at Big Yard, right? That's why I'm I was telling you guys over here that, may I set up something over there, so that my suggestion is to, I tell people what to do, but, if you're a super fan over here or a subscriber over here on TikTok, or if you are a member of TamFam TV over YouTube, it's your choice to lower out that and subscribe over Big Yard, because when you subscribe over Big Yard, you're going to get everything I do over here that you do with your subscription over here and more. Okay? So, I'm not one of them aggressive people who tell us so and so and whatever, but, so you have some people, them done them subscription over here, so, and them subscribe over there, so. You have people like Missy Bram who say, Missy subscribe over Big Yard, but Missy say, it's my choice and I'm not giving up my TamFam TV YouTube membership, right? So, whatever it is, I'm just thankful for your support. My preference is I want you to support me over Big Yard and things, because I guess I'm going to have all of these activities and things and whatever that is extra and outside of what you would get over here. But when you subscribe over there, you're going to still get what you get here as a subscriber or a super fan and thing like that. So, again, so it's tamfamyard.com if you want to be a subscriber. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can join for free and thing. Because the Sunday activity, we're great. Remember now, we have an activity tomorrow for subscribers, and we have an activity Sunday for everybody. And this activity Sunday is the Big Yard, the second Big Yard Sunday dinner cook-off. People are going to cook them food and post it over Big Yard. All right? Oh, by the way, there was about 150 of you, who, when you registered over Big Yard, you never did pick your membership column. And yesterday when I investigated, I realized that over Big Yard, you can be a user and not a member. So you can be a user with a username, password, and access Big Yard, but you're not a member. And yesterday I figure it out, you know. So you know, so I go through and the 100 and other who were users over there, but when I log in and I say, Raga, it still not let me in, and me never understand where I go. And I figure it out. I'm going to go through, I'm going to make all our members, one after the other. So the 100 and other one, I even know so much I don't know who were not logging over Big Yard but still couldn't get in. It's because you were over there as a user with your username and password, but you were not members. So I made you all members. After 8, I'm going to bed this morning. All right? So this Sunday, the Big Yard Sunday dinner cook-off, all right? The Sunday dinner food fest this Sunday. And again, for those of you who don't know, people are going to cook them food and thing, and then them post them food over Big Yard on them page and thing. And remember, that you just go over there and join. You don't have to be a subscriber for that, all right? You don't have to be a subscriber for that, right? You don't have to be a subscriber for that. So you go to tamfamyard.com, 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 and you just join as a general free member. You'll see it. And then Sunday you come in and the thing. But if you want to do the subscriber activities like we're going to do tomorrow, Friday, we're going to watch a old classic Jamaican movie, Zoom, you know, with our cameras and thing. You can't see who and thing like that. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock. All right? If you want to be a subscriber, plus the other events that we're going to do, including our outer order show, our big people Slack show, them. We will listen to thing them and talk about the thing them like grown people and things. If you want to be that, plus a whole bunch of other things that are exclusively there for subscriber, then subscribe. Not only when you subscribe, you're going to get access to that content, but to be straight up, you're supporting me. You're supporting what I do. You're supporting my, when I set up, when I invest in her. You're supporting the business when I build. You're supporting my capacity to provide content and entertainment to you, right? You support the fact that, yeah, Raga is an anthropologist. Raga is a psychotherapist. Raga is a lawyer. But Raga really want to do this, right? Because this is what Raga enjoy, right? And you enjoy it too, okay? So, you know, chart your own course in life. This is what I'm doing and willing to make the sacrifices to do so and to put in the work to do so that we can laugh, learn, and grow with UNO and your support. So to all who would love to subscribe to what I do, just go to tamfamyard.com, tamfamyard.com. You can join for free or you can support and subscribe. And not only be supporting, but you'll be getting access to exclusive content. Good evening, caller. What's up?
Hey, Raga.
Well, go on.
You unpack a lot.
Yeah.
And I know you are the psychologist. I mean, you were trained or you studied in this field.
Mm-hmm.
So you are going to look at it as several angles, which I do too.
Right.
But I don't want to be ignorant about it. But I honestly think I narrowed it down. But I know each and every person is uniquely different.
Right.
And not to say that perhaps something happened. Maybe she did not know how to talk to her mom about it. And then we just speculating some of the stuff as well because I don't really know. We don't know much to say if she was an only child because I joined you late, not late, but in and out. And then I knew that you were playing the tape once I listened to her. You know, basically, but I mean, I did listen to it because I asked you about it. But anyhow, I've seen this happen already. And for me, I'm going to say this. To me, I think she just reached and said, okay, Una down there, me up here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if there's something, she's well studied right? Because you go to university, you get bits and pieces of every little thing. Or when you say, what me need to study maths for and a clothes me I go wash, in university. You are saying, but at the same time, it is contributing to something to the course, but you may not find out at the same time, but deep down, you will find it out. But what I'm saying, to me, she rich and she don't want to have nothing to do with the lower echelon in her life. That's what I think.
So you feel the daughter thinks she has arrived, that she at a certain point now where it's a liability and there's something to hold back to. She don't have time for her mother now, right? So, So if that is the case, what is what to the best of your knowledge, what's the thinking then of somebody who is in that position, that would justify not having some obligation to be, to be with her mother and to acknowledge her mother publicly and to be there for her in different ways, including financial or social or mentally or so forth like that. What you think is going through the daughter's mind now that to say, I'm not doing anything wrong?
For me, she's thinking that she's proud. And she don't want to be associated proud. The educational barrier that she has now, she said, if I'm talking certain language, you don't understand. So maybe she'll feel like dash that out on her mother. And then,
you seem to be suggesting that the daughter might think that she's at a point now where she can't even relate to her mother because her mother can't even understand the world that she's in right now. I know she, right?
Yes, but the mother's fight.
No, I'm asking you. Are you saying that you think? Well, are you saying that that it's possible that where the daughter? That's where the daughter is.
Yes.
Somebody's saying, "Lady, stop guessing." No, she is guessing. We're all guessing. Okay. So to Ali, you say, "Lady, stop guessing." She's guessing. I am guessing. Hold on. Let me just be clear. Nobody really knows what's going on here, right?
Exactly.
Don't for a second act like you don't know what going to go on here. Don't for a second act like you don't know everything where that mother has been through or everything where that daughter has been through. Uno don't know. Me no know. Uno no know. So yes, the caller is guessing. Me I guess too. The whole of we are going to guess. Not care what we said today. All right? Let's be clear about that. Go on. Yeah.
All I know, pressure bust by, and the mother has reached that boiling point.
Yeah.
Where if she never come out, can talk to me what I'm seeing, because I've been in that situation already. It's like she would have mad.
Right.
And all she said to in that voice note or the video, she said, acknowledge me. Even if you don't give me nothing, my mom made me where I am at. And the mother perhaps would have said, okay, she reached and would accept to say, okay, she's not going to give her anything. So she just take it as that, because the mother is not disabled and the mother find it life to go on. And she has a family structure as perhaps another sister, that lady that the voice note and said, like she just said, Raga, your mother don't want nothing from you. Your mother just want you to acknowledge her, talk to her. That was it. So if that aunt could say that, what is that saying to you? But if you hear that voice, I don't know.
Oh, I never hear that one. I never hear that part because so I never listen it right now because it's pretty long. But if you were to get the aunt said to the daughter, said, your mother no want nothing from voice note her and said she no want nothing from your mother, no want nothing from you. She just want what?
Acknowledgement.
Oh.
Acknowledge my mother as your mother. Acknowledge mom as your mother.
Hold on. This aunt is the mother's sister or the father's sister?
I don't know. So
but an aunt contacted the daughter and said, your mother don't want any from overseas. I say your mother don't want nothing from. She just wants acknowledgement, which would suggest that the daughter is not even acknowledging her mother.
Exactly.
So she just cut her off. Then I don't have nothing to do with her.
Yes, and then you see here when the mother said, I send you to foreign, I come to the airport and meet you, and you don't even hug me up and as she making go this. So I want to say she's very ungrateful as well. Very, very ungrateful. Because when the mother did a pack the bag them, the cocos bag or something, them can come give you make drinks and give you, so things could have been much easier for you. And you collect them. You never know that say you never have to collect them because you was going to be this poor and didn't remember to. So you should have think 10 years
but I'm
ahead
telling
as well.
you, I know of many situations where people reach certain level and they're literally ashamed of all these iconography and all these things that remind them, that demonstrate that articulates that they're from so and so. Them no want them because I'm in a space now where and I'm so and so and I buy from so and so and I travel so and so. So when she all go far and I come back and no one thing like that. Some people put it this way: poverty can be painful, you know, right? Poverty can be painful, especially when you experience an alternative that you said, this is better for me and so forth. And then you have people who are ashamed of that which causes them pain.
Yeah, I understand. So everybody's going to deal with their things differently, you know, because are you ashamed of where you came from? Are you ashamed of the poverty that you went through?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, what you think?
No, I know you're not, but I just want you. I'm just putting you on the spot.
No.
Because
hold on. Not only I'm not, you know what I've learned? Listen to me now. You see, people who do that something there, it's a prison. They're not free. You see that imposter syndrome, something there? When I tell you it's a burden, it's a weight. You know what is free? It's cliche, but it's true. When you can be yourself. When you can, that is so liberating. When you can truly be yourself and you don't give a F what somebody else wants. Because people have come to me, why you still so and so? Why you so and so? And why you so and so? Whatever. And them a project for them priorities on me.
Look how much beating you get fit. And we hear, and this is why you have a following like this. This is why people tune into you, even the same intellectual people, them, because they cannot do without it. Because they say, how you do this? Why should you forget where you come from?
No, but you see, what I want you to know, you know, there's that political, intellectual element about it. But what I'm admitting to you is there is a selfish element to it too. And what is a selfish element? Me have to take care of me. And in taking care of me have to protect my interests. And in with my interests, I don't want the stress. I cannot imagine being in a relationship where it's a permanent thing. We have to pretend that I'm not somebody else right through the relationship. You must harass, man. I couldn't manage them there. I can't manage. That is stressful.
But something is going to come out. You understand me? You're pretending. Sometimes you're going to break one at this time. And for this, no, I knew this happened when I was younger. This girl, she was in my school, and her mom came there, and she was an only child. But you see, that teacher that we had, she never drove. And her mom came to the school, and, you know, the girl hid from her mother. Hello, that's why I love some real teacher. And the teacher get up and said, come here. He said, get up and tell the class this is your mother and you love her. And she had what to do it. Mr. Me say, when this lady know, me see it happen about 30 years ago. So I know just know I have many of these situations similar. It happens. She don't proud of her mother. She's not proud of her mother, where she come from, the sacrifice that her mother made. You know, the sacrifices them that her mother made to say, okay, I have my daughter in university. And it happened to me too. I can tell you that, but not in this way, because when my daughter pregnant in a university, me almost mad. And I was saying, look at all the sacrifices that I make for you. You understand me? Yes, you made a mistake. But I'm saying, look at it. Because one day, me had was to switch out pie kilo and pen and paper. and put on big boot and jeans pants and go on construction site, go make money and pay that the girl the university money there. You see, when me go borrow the money, this lady look for me. Because, you know, me come in looking chaka chaka because when I ready, I don't care. This is me now. So, me not put on a facade who I am not. But when me I go back to finish pay us the money now, I'm going to tell you this what happened.
Yeah, very quick.
So,
me come on and bring in a couple other people.
yes, man.
Yeah.
When I went there, you know, I properly present myself. You know, you're not at the pan side, so you present yourself properly, ladylike, handbag, clutch by your arm and stuff like that. And, you know, ear well done. When I walk in, I was like, why the lady looking at me so? And me now remember, say, when I came to her, I looked chaka chaka. But that's how I had was to go to her because I just rush and go get that loan to borrow to whatever the loan in a university to pay it off, to pay her so that she could continue in school. So I mean, when you children them don't recognize what you have done for them, I mean, I don't know how it's going to come back to them. It's going to be calm. But all I can say to the young lady, all right, make peace with the mother. Come to, you're educational enough to say, Mom, this had happened. I didn't get a chance to speak to you. Now it's out in the public. Let us try to work with it. Let us go seek counseling. So that I'm not going to bash none of them.
Right.
And you have to talk. You have to talk what is on your mind.
Right.
You understand
Okay.
me? Let us go seek counseling and all of that and see how we can go from here.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm going to take some other call now, but that is going to be a little difficult now, and we have to understand if, given what the mother has presented here, if the daughter is not ready right at this moment to initiate that process, because I can tell you that if what the mother saying is true, then the daughter is just, she got a walloping. She would have gotten a walloping, from what the mother presented. But please, let me just bring in a couple other people out there and things.
All right.
All right. Now say a word, man. Blessings, man. Cool. Yes, people. If the daughter is not immediately willing to, engage in a process to address this issue with her mother right at this moment, we have to be understanding of that, even if the daughter is wrong, because like I said, I saw this. I wasn't going to say anything about it, but it's out there, and you guys brought it up yesterday, said that you would like me to deal with it, so I'm addressing it because it's out there already. But some of these things, I look at them and I form my own opinion about them, but I won't necessarily bring them on the show, because you don't want to be party to a process that is going to beat down somebody on the internet and thing when they probably have a legitimate explanation for what they're going through. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes.
So what I think that young lady is actually going through, when you're in a different environment, as a Jamaican myself,
yeah,
I migrated here when I was 15, and it was such a big culture shock.
Yeah.
I started, maybe because I was around different type of people, even though I was raised uptown in St. Andrew.
Right.
I started to see people's life was totally different from mine. How I was raised and grown by a Jamaican mother compared to other people who were raised in a Latino household, American household, and all those things.
Right.
When a Jamaican come up here, they're like, do I need to code switch? Do I have to change who I am to fit in a certain environment? And maybe because I was just an upright person, I always believed like I would always be who I am, regardless how people want to see me.
Right.
And as a mother who had that standard for me, and I just like pushed through with that. With her, though she maybe have been a only child, and her mother maybe tried to upstill that certain type of behavior in her.
Wait, say that again. Say that again about only child and what? She
maybe have been an only child. I was an only child for 9 years, so I understand like a mother trying to raise her daughter a certain way.
Okay.
And you know, Jamaica is really big on reputation.
Oh God.
Oh yes. So,
oh God, yes.
For her, she literally engulfed herself into that reputation. And especially what she's seen around her friends coming from a certain type of household, she wants that for herself. So she believe it.
No, and let's be, so you have this only child thing where the focus is only on her.
Yeah.
And then let's be on, I look at her and she does fall within the scope of who is considered an attractive woman and whatever. And it means then that she would have, she has experience with certain level of people approaching her and relating to her in a certain way and assuming certain things about her that might not be so, and then faced with the choice now, do I play along with what they assume about me? And then if you go down that rabbit hole now, how do you sustain it? Because sustenance of that role that people have ascribed to you from the way you look and whatever might necessarily require you to turn your back on these aspects of your life that will serve to contradict what people assumed about you. It's like the racial concept of passing. You know, the light-skinned blacks who used to pass for white and thing, and then what do? You know, when you succeed, when people think you're white, and then you go start act like you're white, and then now you have to spend the rest of your life a hide your black. You understand?
And especially in college, like it's really about status. And it's really big. It also depends on your skin color, how you speak, and you know, when we come up here, we code switch a lot. When I'm around Jamaicans, I talk with my accent. I don't care how they feel about it.
Right.
And they try to twang. I'm like, don't try that with me. Don't fix up that tone there.
Yeah.
Fix up that tone. I mean, I like that tone there. Like, you talk to a Jamaican, you're not talking to an American who don't understand it. I understand you. You can be comfortable.
Right. So your guess is that perhaps the daughter was coping with some of these challenges and perhaps she make it and in struggling with some of these challenges, that is where she has engaged in some choices that are not so pleasant with respect to how she's treating her mother.
To be honest, those things actually get you in spaces that if you were if people perceive her in that way based on her upbringing, people wouldn't like offer her certain opportunities.
True.
So for her to actually mask that side of her, she may have to do that to her mother, even though I wouldn't say, I would assume, because I love my mother, I would never put my mother in that certain type of position.
Right.
But for her, it's different. You know, she's growing up, she's an only child. Yes, it can be a selfish, and it don't matter if you're an only child, like you can still be selfish because you want to really start doing things on your own. You don't want to have that burden of life of taking care of another individual, especially when you're at a certain age when you feel like you need to be enjoying life.
Right, that's another issue too, right?
Exactly. And especially when you're seeing your peers going to this country, that country, and they don't have responsibilities. They're not paying no bills. They're not paying no rent.
No. And let's get a little bit more into the guessing now, because you heard, I want you all to pay attention, because I didn't play out everything, but you hear what the mother said. She got her first paycheck and she never said so and so and so. Exactly. What it suggests to me is that the mother has some clear expectations about what the daughter is supposed to do.
Yes.
And it sounds to me that the mother, who she is obviously like, an autonomous, independent, hardworking person, who very often in those positions is also opinionated about certain things, and the mother may have her thing about her where she had her understanding of what is right, what is wrong, what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do. We don't know how that has been impacting the daughter. Like,
but you have to remember,
it's like, Mom, I love you, you've done the world for me, but you're trying to run my life, and you have to tell me what to do, and you have this thing about you where you want. We don't know if some of the data go through some of that.
Exactly. But you see, there's another thing with Jamaicans, because I do have family back in Jamaica, and they expect you to send a little money down because you're foreign and things is nice and everything. And mommy is assuming because foreign is nice. Remember, so mommy said she never got foreign before, so she don't know how foreign set up. So it's like that gap. So she thinks that life is good over there, not knowing that maybe the poor girl is going through, a hard time, and she don't really want to show up her money because, the currency, when it transfer over to Jamaica, is a lot of money. So Jamaicans
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. If a parent, make incredible sacrifices for them picnic and things like that and whatever, and do everything for them and whatever, is it right for the parent now to think that the children are obligated to be there for the parents?
I wouldn't say it's an obligation. I wouldn't say that, but I would say from a child who loves their mother, I would take care of my mother.
Right. No, but I'm asking
But it
you,
was
but
not an
is it
obligation.
right for the parents them to think it's your
No.
time now?
No.
Your time now for me. Me did I live for you, you must live for me now. Is it right for parents to do that?
No, that is too much of a burden on a child.
Okay. Are you
Especially when they
aware?
just
Are you aware that you have parents out there who said, no, I'm supposed to be a high priority in your life. I work for that, for you to be here to now do this for me. You realize, some parents are like that, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know that. And thank God I tell my mother nobody with that, Me love you, but nobody come put that stress step on me yet.
Okay.
You know what I say? Because I'm still in school. I'm still doing my thing at the end of the day. I love her. I buy her gifts every now and then. When her birthday come, I give her a little gift. Even sometimes I feel good. I buy her something nice. Buy her lunch.
But should we consider it then a socio-cultural obligation that if your parents worked hard for you to be where you are, you now must take care of your parents?
No. Like
wait, what's wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying enough to take care of your parents. Like there have to be some type of boundary. What do you mean by taking care of parents? Am I supposed to be
just like
how
them take care of you, whatever, you for take care of them now?
Pay them rent? No, me have to go pay your rent. Me have to go buy your groceries.
What's wrong with what wrong with that? What wrong with that?
No, me give you one allowance or something, one little change or something you go on, but you have to still hold your own. Unless you retire but at that point you should have something.
So wait, so the parents the parents say, woman for retire with me give you everything. You know, see me did that. You know, what she said? She got work her ground. She said she's never gotten a paycheck. She never worked for nobody yet. So, and I like basically she can say, me not have it, I gave you everything.
Yeah, but then she contradict herself because remember she said, but she not frightened to get rich, she rather stay poor. You see that mindset?
No. That's just her pride coming up. But if we're to pay attention to the literal things and what she said, she would say, well, if me did have it like that, Moody would have feel bad, so she not talk to me, but at least me good. But me not have it like that. You see, both us, I see, yes, she come from. Me give her everything. Me give her everything. So I don't like say I have anything right now. Me give her everything. So what wrong if me expect she for dead for me, because me did dead for her. Well, me make sure me don't even take no man. When man did want to come and give me this, me not bring them around her because me I think about her protection. I did look at board house as I grew up in whatever. I go work her grown and whatever. I sacrifice her. When she tell me say a student loan, I go take care of so and so. I for find 150,000. Me, single mother who not collect no paycheck, me go in her grown and me go work. Me give her everything. So I won't forget it from we nothing with about. So why should it be unreasonable if I expect my daughter now to look out for me and take care of me just like how me to take care of her? What what if the mother said that? What would your response be?
Well, I would assume, which most people do nowadays, when they get a little bus and then go find they fell for them peoples.
No, but from what we hear,
Road. As in like they fell for peoples on El Paro.
No, hold on. She's not. From what we heard, I don't know, but from what we heard, she's not any place to file for. She's in Jamaica.
Oh, she's in Jamaica now?
Yeah, I mean, she said she was a lecturer at the Maritime Institute.
Oh, well, you and mommy should have buy one house together or something, take mommy out of board house.
Why she should do that?
Your mother, you wanna come from far, you hold her up.
I'm playing devil's advocate, but she have a life to live and she have a man who want to build life with her and the man, them want to put them resources together and build for them life and thing, so, how we should reconcile that now in terms of about, if she go live a house with her mother and whatever, that is not attractive to the type of man them who should have want to build life with. So how should she reconcile?
So that means you need to find a better man. Would you right? Find a better man. If he's not, that means he's not a family person. Because I think you would have want to take care of everybody, make sure everybody good, mommy for good, if him family good, Mommy out, she can get up on her foot.
But you see what you remember what I was saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes when people are thinking about these things, they think either or. It's like this zero-sum thinking that it must either be all on this side or all on that side. And it doesn't have to be that. She can be in a world where, listen, I know people are going to have problem with my background and thing. That's fine. I just know that. But there are people out there who I'm sure not going to have problem with my background. And I can date somebody. I can be in that world. And if it comes up, I'm saying, no, this is where I'm from. I'm from some very humble, beginnings and so forth and things like that. And you know what? It is in my best interest to be with somebody who would understand that, appreciate that, and even respect me that I could be where I am, but still I look out for my mother and hold my ground and say, me and you gonna make life, but don't believe I'm gonna forget my mother, so she have to in the mix. Me not gonna make she come take over our life because mommy can be like that, she's very opinionated. But no PR no mind and whatever. I'll check her when I need to check her. But understand this, me not turn my back on her, and I'm being honest with you, some of my resources have to go and take care of my mother. Right? So if you and I are gonna make life with that, just know, say she and I picture. Just the same way I would say to you, like if you're a mother, whatever, we have to figure some way to look out for your mother too. And then you balance up your thing and your reason and you match it out and thing and whatever. It not have to be like all or nothing. It's either me way over your son, cut off your son, or me way over your son, mama. It don't have to be like that. Come on, we're intelligent people here. You understand what I'm saying?
But guess what now? When you and the man go have pitney, who no want to take care of the pitney? After who no know nobody. Oh no, nobody forgot to take care of the pitney and watch the pitney one day I walk. So who go watch the pitney?
You know, say a mother like she is like, bring them come on, bring them come.
Exactly. You watch them after your pass.
You know me I say.
Pitney. So you have to just think like that. Family, you have to think about family. Take care of family regardless of what it is.
And but the very important point.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up in this thing where you're so preoccupied in pleasing the people in whose group you so desperately yearn to belong that you end up ostracizing, isolating, ignoring, disrespecting your roots.
Exactly.
Right? And what I always tell people with this, it don't care how pretty your branches are. It don't matter how many branches you grew up on the tree, or how the blossom them pretty, or how the mango them pretty, and whatever. The root can't change. Some people start think like say the branch is the tree. The branch can never be the tree. Them just a focus on the branch, the pretty branch them alone, and the new things up on top of the tree. Because and when them feel to realize if a rotted hurricane come and whatever, it a tear off the branch and the whole life fruit them and whatever, and the root a turn up.
Yeah. Yes.
Right? The root a turn up. At the root I go see every tree. And when the whole I branch at the root I go make a tree build back. Hello?
Yes.
So nobody go pick up nobody who you know say you have to go shame your roots with.
Exactly.
You don't need a person in your life because then you go in that space and now what you think is improvement is now imprisonment.
Exactly.
So you're not free. If you're not free, you're in a prison. When you're in a prison, you're constricted, you're restricted, you're limited.
Yes.
You can't be yourself. You have to be always performing what you are not.
But you know,
that take a whole heap of stress and problem.
If she help her mother, but not know say them live in a board house. Aye.
If she what?
If she help her mother, but not know say them used to live in a board house.
Point taken. But whoever me would have dealt with this, you have to know something live in a board house. But that is just me. That is just me. Because one time I date this guy and whatever, And when me see thing I get deep, them know who me attack to.
Yeah.
When me see thing I get deep, because she was from Madrid, Spain,
Yeah.
And she was used to a certain life. And when me see thing I get deep, you know, so one day I say, where can I go Jamaica? She said, Gordo, you taking me to Jamaica? And I say, yeah. I say, I carry go Jamaica, man. And she said, all right. And we go Jamaica now. Me rent one car, but whenever I rent the car, I take Uncle Sonny bus. Uncle Sonny country bus. And we drive on the bus and thing, and we go up, you know, come off a share, and we walk a 2 mile, go up a hill, you know, and we go down our mother grave, and we say, river down there, and we go down the river, you know, we are shut all the look of work down the river, you know. Yeah, man, me make her, she hold the rock and thing, and put her, and girl love the whole thing, and whatever, girl all a ball, and get emotional, you know. I mean, like, this is so beautiful and whatever. You don't know what it means, you know, because I feel like I'm learning you and I'm seeing this part. And I was just like, good. And it was like, good. Like me feel good about her and thing and whatever, because she just, you know, she was the type of person who into that something there and whatever. She never had no problem where I walk, go down in the bush or I walk, I come up her uncle son the country, but she just fascinated, she into everything and whatever and thing like that.
Adventure.
You know? No, man, me and I left 19 or long or whatever, but me ever rate her for that. That's when me bring her to Jamaica. She just like, wow. And she love it and thing, and she see the real thing where man I come from and thing. Me carry her go Percy Street and then I'm town and them sitting there and whatever, and me tell, you know. And girl just into the thing, you see what I say? Right?
But the thing,
But that you want in your relationship,
Only foreign people can appreciate it. But if you find the Jamaican people, they're not gonna appreciate it. Then that's how I look down upon.
No, some of them, but you're right. No, me say people all the while, you know. The only place me ever have a problem with my Jamaican patois, right? When me travel all over the world, people love it. They don't want to hear no English. They want you to talk that Jamaican them want. Right? When me did at Vassar College, one time again, you know, look at works are going, you know, and I make like my grades, just talk that Jamaican shit for me. Yep. And whatever, and then me tell her, be a bad word in her ears and thing, and girl wind up and pop off. And I say, look at that. But the only place me suffer discrimination with how me talk. In my country, from my own same Jamaican people, isn't that a shame? Me not there with nobody who me can tell them about my past and be proud of it and thing and whatever, and them appreciate it and respect it and think. I mean, I live in a prison for nobody. And if Miss Cherry did alive right now, when Miss Cherry chat her patois and boy and against speech and thing and whatever, make you go say anything against my mother and whatever. When me done rub you out and dab you up and thing like that and put you in your place, you must say out there.
Yeah, man, me tell all of them. I say nobody with the twang in, man. Not come over here with that. I have to twang every day of my life. Right now, I just want comfortable and relax.
Yeah.
Sometimes I come out with their work and they're like, oh, I love the accent. I was like, calm down. Not too much.
No, man. You want a time to look at twanging of a guan as long as it not define you.
Exactly. Exactly. And they know. They might try to teach people patois now. They might try to teach people how to write it. And what I've been seeing...
No. You have classes in Jamaican language long since in England and all them something.
Yeah, England,
Harvard had a thing with it too and thing like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, big up yourself in a respect and
you.
The input, all right? Safety and protection here.
Same to you.
Yeah, man, cool. Watch your ride. How would it? What name they did next, you know? All right, Ernie, then Zion Tree. Yo, my boss, man, know you listen every day, you know. But you know, so when you're looking for reason and thing, you know, you think I will get busy, you know.
Well, with kids in a college and work and everything else, man. You
know, Kids in a college?
Yeah, man. When you were one of the twins that graduate in EMEA.
Well, you know, say you are listening from your opinion a little bit, and you one of them are graduate from college, you know?
Yeah, one of my twins that graduate.
How long you listening now?
Okay, Reggae, me listen you from when you first then take care for the era. A News Talk?
Yeah.
They make like your show?
Yeah.
From them time there.
Yeah, man, a long time that, man. A long time that. Give thanks. And give
through the ups and the downs and everything.
God, see it there.
Everything.
There. You know me, cherry boy, go through it, don't you?
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
We'll have talk about it.
Yes.
We'll have talk about it. We see it.
Proper.
Yeah, so.
Talk to me.
But you know, say I watch the video.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, all right, me hear her, I said, let me take my emotion out it and look upon it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, Raga, if, because based on how she behave, it sounds like, say, the mother go visit her daughter all the time. So if the daughter did shame on the mother would not go to visit the daughter in college, right? She said she can't afford up there for the daughter all the time, right?
Well, I don't know about all the time, but she said she did carry food go get her. Right. Anytime the daughter want anything, she carry go get her. Yeah.
She carry go give her. If the daughter did shame, she had incident with her, she'd have called her out. She never called her out. She only called her 2 incidents with the daughter do something where she feel embarrassed. So I'm wondering, is there some underlying issues with the daughter that I got you, or something happened with the daughter where the mother failed to address and the daughter carried the feelings that fear? Because the reason I said that, there is a current situation that's happening around my circle where something happened to the daughter, and the mother is a Caribbean mother, and she don't feel like say she needs figure counseling. She just feel like say it happened to all of us, and you deal with it. No. And the daughter is, when I say the daughter have access to her account, where she can get everything she wants, The mother work 2 jobs, and the mother say, well, may I do this for her? She not pay rent. Almost 30 years old, not pay rent, not pay this. She not for about nothing. But the daughter is angry because the mother has not dealt with it in a way that the daughter find acceptable.
No, but I made that point earlier, and my argument here is that in these situations, you do have some, shall we say, some classic issues that unfortunately very often occur in these type of things, I think because we're talking about young girl, Jamaican society where, let's be honest, there is some depravity there among some men, and all sort of stuff happens and things like that. And let's also be honest, there are a lot of mothers who have been less than stellar in the way that they have dealt with these things when some of their daughters go through it. You have some other mothers, they will just lose it and chop up somebody. I think, but when the mother spoke though, if you listen to her, she appeared to have covered those bases when she went in that thing like, there wasn't him. Well, money should have become it. Do ever bring any man around my daughter, them or whatever, which seemed to suggest that she's not to be blamed for any type of irresponsibility along those lines, that nothing came up where the daughter can say, well, you weren't there for me when such and such happened to me. The mother seemed to suggest that. Does that mean that nothing happened like that? It could be, but you don't see. The other thing where the mother covered is that she seemed to suggest, like, me and my daughter don't have nothing. Like, we not no conflict or nothing or whatever, this and that. She covered that base too. And then made the argument to suggest that this purely has to do with where the daughter find herself now, right? That the daughter just in a particular stratum, the single of a strata, a particular stratum of society right now where she feels like she can be too associated with her mother right now, and think because she have to be focusing on this new status that she has and so forth. But does that mean that the mother is right in what she said? No, because again, I've had multiple situations where the person think they're right, but no know things with them been a do, or how oppressive they can be or imposing they can be in how them things supposed to be and whatever, and them don't know the impact that has been having on the person, and that the person just reach a point where them just check out and be like, I can't even talk to you, so I'm not even gonna go there. Them not understand that, but all them know is them a pay the bills and them a work on or whatever, and they're totally in the right. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I understand it, because that's the next point. I go make say maybe the way the mother raised her was to the mother standard and not to how the daughter wanted to be raised. And the daughter could resent the mother for that too.
Exactly.
A lot of resentment can fall into it, because maybe the daughter didn't want to have some stuff when maybe she a got school because you know the man say education was paramount above everything else. So maybe when the daughter grew up, she want to go something at the school and the mother never make she go. You have to study your book. And so,
Exactly.
I mean, because you know, think about it. It's the daughter ignore her mother at the airport. She didn't reach at that point, you know. She was just in college. She never had the big job yet.
Right.
So it sounds like the daughter has been having issue with the mother before.
Right, that there could be something going on there with the mother that had made the daughter reach a point where she just resent her and she just check out and be like, listen, there's no love here. So let's not even act like there's any love here. I just deal with you because I have to deal with you, but you've been too much with someone. So that's possible.
Based on the email, I mean the voice, the video. Like you always say, Raga, this is not the problem. This is the presenting problem.
Right.
There are bigger issues there. I think this is just what she wants to present to us. And she presented in a way that we will be sympathetic to her. But I believe there are underlying issues that have not been dealt with for a very long time. And because the mother work hard, I mean, I blame her. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame her.
Right.
She's doing her best as a single mother. I work hard for sending her daughter to go to school. There are a lot of nuances in there. Maybe the daughter didn't need her mother and her mother never did that for her emotionally. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many.
No, but two things. You see what you just said? I can't tell you how many times I've come up on Jamaica and Caribbean situations. Let me give you an example, particularly from men who are work hard and are pay bills. But I've never been there in any other way for them children, you know. True. But them pay and buy everything for them, and they think that is what a man is supposed to do. You're supposed to be a provider. But like when I came here in America, I realized I was an emotional dunce. I was emotionally illiterate, right? That I was incapable of relating to people in a certain psychological framework that I wasn't culturally equipped from being a Jamaican man from a working class neighborhood. And I had to learn that emotional literacy, you know, so that I could enrich my understanding of people and subsequently of relationship. So you have, you know, Jamaican males, for example, for them thing is just pay the bill. And when something come up now and the woman said, but I feel no connection here, you know, I've been suffering all this time and like, I can't even talk to you and whatever, you're not even available. Where the man end up and say, you're ungrateful wretch, yo.
Right.
You're ungrateful. And your father said that to them children and the kids are like, Dad, I appreciate you paying the bills, but outside of that, you've not been a dad. We don't even talk. You don't even know me. and the fact that sudden picnic steer, you know, hard me work for pay the bills and whatever. So the mother could possibly end up be in a scenario like this. Hypothetical, it may be, we are guessing, but who knows? And be totally ignorant of the ways in which she has been, shall we say, restrictive or too imposing or whatever with her daughter. And it's a very good point you're making with that something when you say she never in at the big job yet, she did still in her school. And if the daughter relate to her at that time, then it suggests that there was something there where the daughter just never into her from something that going from then. Right? And that's a very important point you make, right? That's a very good point. Very good point.
When people are young and the parents are doing stuff for them for opportunity, they might take it, you know. Because her mother said I go foreign, which pity not go take that to go foreign. So she'll take it.
Right.
And the mother carry things fair, she'll take it. So I believe that until we hear the other side of the story, if we don't lead with our emotions, if we take our emotions out of it,
right,
and just sit back and think about it. Because one thing I learned from you years ago, when you talk about a lot of Jamaican men are emotionally illiterate, I took that to heart, and I made some adjustment in my own personal life, and it was very, very insightful and helpful for me.
Wow, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate it.
And I'll tell you this, one of the things where me learn Raga is that I had to unlearn a lot of my Jamaican-ness with my American children.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. I had to unlearn it. Right now, there's certain ways my kids will talk, and I'll be like, "Excuse me," and they would adjust. Or we can sit down and have open conversation, open dialogue. Let me tell you one thing what we do with my kids, Amaga. And even though I don't have money to figure them, but you know one thing we learn to do? We have good conversation, and I travel with them. I travel with my kids. Let me say I travel with them. We'll go all over the United States and all that and things. And those are some of the things that I go back and look at now. I say all that to say, a lot of times, like my father never tell me say him love me, right? And I have a good relationship with my father because I learned how to deal with him.
Mm-hmm.
My father showed me in love every time I go over my house. A big 52-year-old man like me, my father, he might give me an orange, he might give me one banana, he cook food and call me if he can't get it. It was like a couple years ago, maybe like 10 years ago. I go over daddy house and he might give me a $20. I mean, a big man, have a job and everything. And you know, let me take it.
No, hold on. And you know, so it's not about the $20 or the orange. It's not about the individual thing, you know. It's communicating love, care, and I still love you, and I, you know, boom.
Yes.
And you know, this exchange is a demonstration. Yes. You see, that's something there where you say your father never tell you saying love. And it go back to come I show you a thing, right? You have some people say, why you have your pitney them late, man? Right? Which by Jamaican standards is true. Yeah. And you know, sometimes I reason and I said, and I think like, they have this phrase where we grew up with, you know, Ernie. I totally don't agree with it because I think it encourages complacency. But sometimes I see where somebody would say it applies here. So, you know, Jamaicans have this thing, but nothing happened before time. Right?
Yes.
I totally don't agree with it because it suggests that you should divorce yourself from some process out there and just allow yourself to be a victim and a pawn to whatever it is that's happening. No, I'm proactive. I'm gonna make it happen personally, whatever. But you know, I am not so sure that I would be the father that I am now. Well, not so, than if I were in my 20s, right? And the father that I am now, I can tell my two boys, I love you. Just know that I love you and daddy will always love you. The ragga of the past and whatever, the Jamaican when we grow up with pig-headed foolishness and thing, but it has a cultural justification in that setting. A reason for it is I know a lot of fathers like this right now, Jamaican fathers, and I just experiment. I said, have you ever tell your son, tell what kind of son say we love him? You know, see, I want to go on in our world. I tell my son them this, because I want them come this. Ray. And I totally disagree. But not only, me never know a father. So me never know how to be a father. That was a model to me. And then me go par with gunman and all them something. The good thing my mother did, I send me go church. So I did have something else, a different type of man to compare it to and things like that. And then now me end up in academia. And you know, it's a whole different type of definition of masculinity there and things like that. So I had something, you know, in terms of being a man, I had different, manifestations communicated to me, you know, just in everyday existence and so forth. And then as you learn, you think and whatever, and you too, you teach yourself and so forth and things like that. But you said I love something there where you talk about with your father now and all these things and whatever. Who for tell? Because I'm listening to the mother, you know. I mean, somebody like you will pick it up. And the mother have that Jamaican kind of practical, utilitarian type of matter-of-fact thing about her, you know. You pick it up?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who for tell if the daughter now, you know, it has been, you know, her world is more expanded. And I'm not justifying what the daughter do, you know. But who for tell if the daughter has tried to reach her mother about certain issues on multiple occasions and the mother has been incapable of relating to the daughter there. Not only incapable, who to tell if the mother has been dismissive of what the daughter is going through or with certain things and whatever, just because she's not equipped to deal with it and things like that. And who to tell what type of impact something like that could have had on the daughter to the point where the daughter is like, Mom, what you did, so and so was just so disrespectful and rude or whatever, and this, like that. And, you know, in them instances that the mother may say, I may work hard and send you go, so, you know, them come up with a little justification thing there and whatever. Who if tell if some things like that did been happening with the mother and the daughter just kind of, yeah, my mother, but me just check out, like, cause I remember when she said the daughter say, no, you don't have to do nothing for me, me not for whatever this and that. What that imply, Ernie?
That means the mother have said something to her in relation to me do this or me I work hard and how much me do this and how much me do this.
Thank you.
So she, you know,
thank you.
Here's what
So we can't hear she has said the daughter I said this and that, you know, but why the daughter reach a point where the daughter said, no, I don't want nothing from you, you don't have to do nothing for me, you don't have to buy nothing from you. Who fi tell if the mother been a use that as a crutch now for be in different ways when it named upon the daughter and the daughter that reach upon. Me don't want nothing from you, me don't want you to do nothing because you know stop make me feel guilty as if I owe you something and if that give you license for talk to me certain way and treatments. We don't know.
You know something, me I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
You know, say listening to it. You know, say I know we are the first person the man to tell this. And who's to tell the daughter has probably been hearing this a long time. And she just said, you know what, me don't want nothing from you. Fine, it's your responsibility to make sure say me get when me get, but I owe you nothing. Let me tell you something. Me tell my kids them, you owe me not a single red cent. And my responsibility to take care of you. When I get older, I don't owe me nothing. Anything you want to do for me, because I'll tell you goodness on the heart.
And
It's
that never
my
tell for me too, yes.
responsibility to make sure I secure my retirement and make sure I am taken care of.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, I'm gonna tell you another thing, Raga.
Thank you.
When you're in an airplane, what them tell you say, put on your mask first, right? I'm not of the school to say you should go to a road, go drop down for hungry while you're providing for your children, because if you drop down for hungry, you cannot provide for that child. You have to do both. You have to be able to balance it both. I understand that the mother work hard and she take care of her daughter. But at the same time, I don't know what the daughter has gone through with this mother. Because, Raga, I tell you, so some of them mother there at Jamaica, when a one picnic and a daughter, the picnic go through hell. Especially when they're young, they go through hell. Raga, me now go tell you, me can put some money on it so that little girl will get enough beating.
And it's quite possible too that just as how she said she not take man whatever because she protected and she said, oh, me not ramping up because so and so she not ramping her. It's possible too that she was like that with the daughter in terms of being overprotective and things like that. And then perhaps you know, being overprotective in ways that that could be repressive and disrespectful, right? You know?
And the overprotection could have come from stuff that happened to her when she was younger, because if, say for example, she got molested when she was young because of certain things. And so she not met the picnic go nowhere. She caged the picnic everywhere. The picnic can't even breathe because she said when she did do that, our grandfather or somebody, some older person do something to her. So that child has been traumatized in ways that the mother doesn't understand, cannot deal with, and have no way to understand. All she's thinking, but may I do this for your own good? How you order this like a penny so ungrateful?
No, you know, so you touch on something very, you touch on something very important there, because again, you know, me I tell you, you know, if Jamaican woman for tell you everything where them go through and them experience and whatever, you'd be shocked and flabbergasted, like, oh my God, because sadly enough abuse occur against our young ladies and our girls. A lot. So much so that, believe it or not, a lot of these women, their way of coping for a lot of them is to act like it wasn't even a big deal and it never impacted them, but it did. Right? But if them pay attention to it and whatever, they'd be incapacitated and just walk around like play a victim and whatever. So in their responsibility to take care of themselves and survive, they have to come up with coping mechanisms that sometimes involve suppressing the degree to which that thing has impacted them so much so that them don't end up being like these, you know, helpless vegetables out there. But Would you believe that you have a lot of Jamaican women who have gone through various forms of trauma and having conscious awareness of those trauma, or not having conscious awareness, but it's there impacting them unconsciously? They have, them do the mother hen something there, where them shut down them picnic them and want to keep them picnic them close to them. In their mind, they're doing the right responsible thing to protect the children. But what they don't realize is, no, you're not. You're making yourself feel as comfortable as you can be, because just the very thoughts of you picking them out on the road, it drives you crazy. So want them gonna camp, so them have a balance, because my kids don't do sleepovers, right?
I neither.
I don't play that. You're not doing any sleepover. Me, it's nightmare.
My wife said
So
no.
I understand that. But then you have these mothers, them don't want the pin them going away. Them just in at the pin them back. Why you do this and that? You can't talk to nobody. You can't do this. You can't go over there. So, and then in their anxiety and, in coping with their fears and things, they end up now being oppressive and repressive to their children. Well, in their mind, I think them to understand me and do what to do to take care of them and this and that and Ray and them ungrateful and so forth and thing. When, no, you're working from your fears that you have, right? And it's you who don't feel good when you're putting them out there. So, in a way, even though them things that them help them children, they're really being selfish, because them can't manage it. Just remember, Sir Ernie?
Yeah, I mean, it's a PTSD manifesting itself in a different format.
People PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, sustained, because some people think them thing they just last 2 months, 3 months after, which they usually do. But you can have years-long PTSD. You're quite right, yeah.
And it's just manifesting itself in a different way.
Worse if these things are unresolved with the mothers. Worse if them never deal with them and face them and confront them and address them and know them and impact them and things. You understand? Yeah.
I would say 90% of these issues are never resolved, especially in poor people. It's never resolved.
True.
Because the church in Jamaica and the pastors and everything, they don't know how to deal with that. Them tell everything they go pray about it, and it's not about prayer. It's not about all that stuff. So it's not dealt with in an appropriate way. And so we have people growing up thinking counseling doesn't work and thinking it's foolishness. And so, but I believe that until we hear the daughter side, I'm not going to beat the mother, I'm not going to beat the daughter.
Somebody just posted the following. I'm interested to hear what you think about it. Somebody said, apparently the mother has requested that the daughter publicly apologize to her and not privately. I'm just hearing this for the first time, so the person is asking, Raga, what do you think about the mother wanting her to apologize to her publicly and not privately? What do you think about that, right?
Something is going on with the mother, because she's the one who started it. You started it. I mean, the mother come out first and fling it out in publicly. Why now the daughter I go apologize to? It's almost like she's trying to get revenge on the daughter for some way, somehow. At this point now, it's moved from just the mother being a victim to now she has said, no, you have to come and apologize to me publicly. What good is that going to do for your relationship?
No. If the mother said that, and I kind of insinuated to it earlier with an earlier caller who said, they need to talk about it. So I was just kind of hinting that we have to be a little bit understanding if given what the mother came on the internet and said everything what she put out there, even if the daughter, whatever, that the daughter is probably not, it's not an attractive option to her, like her mother is not her favorite person right now, given what she came on the internet and said. But I would go out farther and say, if the mother said that, if the mother said the daughter need to come on the internet and publicly apologize to her, whether on the internet or whatever, but publicly apologize to her. If the mother is saying she wants a public apology, I don't know what she's referring to, because I don't know if the daughter go out there and say, no, to the best of my knowledge, I don't know if the daughter say anything publicly. But if the mother is coming out there and saying that, based on the mother, she choosing to come out and publicly put this out there and thing. And then the mother goes say she want the daughter to come and apologize. Then that would suggest certain things about the mother's personality that you can say, if we hear the fullness of it, we can understand why the daughter is just kind of like, Mom, just leave me alone right now, because, you know, which kind of tying to the point where you were making, because that would be ridiculous if the mother is saying that, you got to demand a public apology. Come on, public apology for what? If you come out on the problem, then what you raise and think. And if your daughter reach a point where she say, okay, you know what, we need to talk. Let's talk privately. And if you're talking about you want public, then you got some issues there that is indicative of the reason why your daughter never into you, you know?
Based on that comment, is telling me that the mother is not who she's saying she is in the video. And she's not innocent in all of this, and she has a part to play in the daughter's behavior. Because there's no way on earth, I go put my kids them out on blast and then demand of them to come and apologize publicly. For what? Because them never start the war, and me go out there and
you go out there and put it out there.
Put the birth certificate out there, or birth certificate, I should say. You know, put our full government name out there and everything. She intended for her the daughter. She was going nuclear. She went nuclear on the daughter.
And for those of you over here who were just listening and didn't see the video, she did hold up the daughter's birth certificate. She held it up with, like, you see the birth certificate and thing. You know?
I got something I go on this for a long time, because for somebody to reach where them I put out the person documents, you know. That are not something will just happen just willingly, you know. She carry that feel. The mother is carrying some issues from a long time. Yeah. And the daughter are carry issue. This is something where them need deep counseling for.
Yeah, something not going on in between.
Something not going on this Raga. And this we can sit down here and speculate and be, you know, Monday morning quarterback. But at the end of the day, and this is one thing we learn from you, you said this is just a presenting problem. This is not the problem here. So right. And you may learn that from Raga. So
Right.
For whatever.
And then again, for people to understand that in counseling and psychotherapy, that's the first thing they teach us. They tell us that whenever clients come to you, they would approach you like, this is a problem. And what they teach us is that never get caught up with the presenting problem, right? The presenting problem is usually the entrance for you to identify the actual problem. And that is what Ernie is referring to here. Yeah.
See, Raga, you did teach me something.
Well, no, I must admit then, Ernie. And these are things that I've been saying over the years and, you know, long time. So, you know, I am not the least bit surprised, because you have always been like that, you know, because, you know, the other thing I always say, like, education without what?
The application.
Application is useless. And application is using your education. And that is why you must apply it to different things where you observe in your life and where you see other people have got through and whatever. That is how knowledge becomes useful when operationalized, when used, and things like that. And that is what you're doing. That's what you're doing.
So, I'll tell you something, another one I learned from you. And I use it all the time. I even used it recently with my boss. We're talking, and you know, we had just having these deep conversation. And I said, life is best to live in the gray area. And Ragashanti proved that over and over and over again. And I actually use it in when I'm talking to people, and it's so true. And you know, I learned that from you. That life is best to live in the gray area, or the people who can who can handle the gray area, they can be the most.
They are the ones who I find, yeah. The people who try to live from one extreme to the other, they're ill-equipped to deal with the vagaries of life and the variations that exist between black and white people. Between black and white is where you find gray. If you're making the color gray, you have to mix black with white. And very often, people want to just stay in either black or white because it's simple. It's easier. It's easier, right? It's like when George Bush back in the day said, you're either with us or you're not with us. And that's just easy, whatever, you know, that's just simplifying life down to either or. Life is not like that. And I find that over the years when I really got into this thing, the people who I end up being really impressed with the way they live their lives, and the people who I think who are, I can say they are the successful people who are successfully traversing all the challenges of life, is the people who understand the gray area dynamics, right? And it's not easy. It's not easy. It gets confusing and this and that. But the people who do them best in the gray area, those are the ones, And are them people who say to you like, son, you know it go, you're not gonna get that's how women are sometime, you have to go take a look at it sometime, ain't no fear, but you know what? Some things reach them too with no fear too, and them so and so, you understand? So, so she wanna get that win, you give her the win, man, and thing. Let it go. At them people, let's say, stop the foolishness, or go home, go apologize to your wife, or you need to put your pride aside, or come and show you a thing. Those are the people, who, in my opinion, who are successful, who get it, who understand it, from what I've observed, my brother, always a pleasure.
Yeah, man, always, man.
Yeah, man, blessings, man. I mean, and congratulations on your, I can't say little ones again, they're no longer
Look
little.
at big man,
Big man doing really well and thing. Like, yeah, man, blessings, man. Yeah, man.
The car insurance that kill me, man. I'll try me kill them off car, and the car insurance that kill me bad.
Oh, Lord.
But that's the joy of a parent, so it's all right.
You know what? Wait, real quickly. You know how I end up going to law school, right?
Because you kissed them.
Yeah, I was laying on in the couch in Florida one time because them back to back to back.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, oh shit. All three of them are going to college at the same time. Some have to go do things in trees because by this time, anytime I go anywhere, the tree. Yo, you know what's let me take it back. I wonder how them Jewish people with them 7, 8, 10 kids, like how them do it. But I found out how them do it, but we're not getting into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting into that. But but see the challenge, But you just make me think about something that's 3 car insurance. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that too, right?
Well, no, that's 3 of them. I have 5 cars in my house.
Oh,
so it's 5 cars. And remember, I know they're all under 21.
So for them insurance higher, yeah.
Oh Jesus God, man! And
damn.
Then, let me tell you what happened last year. One of them total, somebody licked him in July, and then November somebody licked the other one total in car.
Jesus God.
But the good thing, it wasn't their fault, and them walk away from it. So now them get 2 other car, and the insurance is not pretty. But you know what? I thank God for them anyway.
Premium went up.
No. It wasn't their fault.
It wasn't their fault. Okay.
So it was good. So yeah.
It was good.
Anyway, Raga.
All right, man.
It was good talking, man.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure, man. Take care, man.
All right. Take me down.
Yeah, man. Cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple more calls, but again, people remember, if you're a subscriber and you didn't get the Zoom link, if you're a subscriber over Big Yard, because I think some people are, look a bit confused, right? Remember, if you're a subscriber over here and think, then you're not on that list, right? Because I see some people, Tal, I know, I saw you on the list and thing, So I see some people reaching out and I said, well, I never get the link and whatever. Again, it's subscribers over Big Yard. And again, I'm delicate with these things and whatever, but I say, for you who subscribe over here, super fans and subscribers over here on TikTok, and also people who are members of TamFam TV on YouTube, I would suggest you cancel the thing, and just subscribe over Big Yard. TamFamYard.com, TamFamYard.com. However, I'm not telling you what to do, right? Some people have done that. Good. Again, the main reason is whatever you get over here with your subscription or your superfan subscription or your TamFam member subscription, you're going to get that over Big Yard plus a lot more. A whole lot more, because we're onboarding the things them right now. Okay, that's the first thing. There's some people who have done it, drop them thing over here and them subscribe over there and thing. And there are others, Missy Brum and others who say them subscribe over Big Yard, but Missy said, I'm not changing my TamFam TV membership over YouTube, or I keep my superfan membership over TikTok. So there's some people who say they want to do both. You know, in my mind, I don't want to put both pound, no? And things like that. So, but some people say they want to do both. But again, if you didn't get the link, right? If you didn't get the link, the Zoom link for the subscribers movie night tomorrow and the other subscribers stuff that we're going to be doing, it's because you're not a subscriber over Big Yard. You need to be a subscriber over Big Yard because of this how it's set up. So tomorrow night, for subscribers, you know me do my broadcast Mondays to Thursdays, regular broadcast, Mondays to Thursdays. Here, after 6 till after 10 or whatever, right? So I know some there. On Fridays, most Fridays, I do stuff with subscribers, Big Yard subscribers, okay? That is when, you know, so now we do Otard and now we are branch off in our thing, movie night. So tomorrow night, we're going to be watching a classic Jamaican movie in the Big Yard subscribers Zoom movie night, right? Big Yard subscribers Zoom movie night. And we have a watch Smile Orange. It's a 70s Jamaican movie and thing. But we have a watch it together as subscribers, TamFam Big Yard subscribers. I'm going to get nachos. I get my nachos for tomorrow, and I'm gonna get a cheese dip. I see the one I want. You understand? With jalapeno peppers. That's what I like. I'm gonna get salsa for dip my nachos in it. I like the Tostitos. I tried others and things, but I always come back to the Tostitos salsa. I like hot habanero salsa. I might think that. You understand? I'm gonna get some popcorn too. And a little Baileys. And probably, I need something light. I like a little juice and thing. And it's movie night tomorrow night with you guys. Want to remind you also that when you come in and you click a link and you come in, it's at 8 o'clock, it's at 8 o'clock, it's at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And when you come in with the thing, you don't have to turn on your camera. I don't want nobody feel like them have to tell anybody, like, turn on your camera. But nobody tomorrow tell anybody to turn on them camera. If you want to be there, and you don't want to turn off your camera, that's fine. Well, if people are going to turn off them camera anyway, we're family. But some people are shy and they probably don't want to, and that's fine. Not only that, if you're there and we see you and you don't want to talk, you can turn off your mic. That's fine, okay? You're entitled. If you're a subscriber, you can come in there and sit down in the theater and quiet. Don't it? Yeah. All right, so that is for tomorrow night, and that is exclusively for subscribers. If you're a subscriber over Big Yard and you did not get the Zoom link in your email, I sent it to everybody already, just write me and I'll get it to you and I'll see how, but I know I sent it to everybody. So write me at admin@tamfamworld.com, admin@tamfamworld.com, or you could do admin@tamfambigyard.com. But admin@tamfamworld.com, admin@tamfamworld.com, admin@tamfamworld.com. Oh, TAS, that was an accident. Yeah, that cancellation email. You will notice that when you log in, you can still get in. It's with you, Pat, and Tony Fox, and one other person. It happened with the 400, but don't worry. TAS, you're good. You will notice that you still can log in. But anybody have any problem, particularly this evening, you just link me. And do remember, this Sunday, for everybody now, this is not subscribers, this is for everybody. Monica, I'm going to, okay, Monica, we're going to check your thing. Then this Sunday now, this is the Big Yard, the second, edition of the Big Yard Sunday Dinner Cook Fest, right? The Big Yard Sunday Dinner Food Fest, where everybody who want cook on the food and post it. Cook on the food and post it. Right? We're going to believe that when you cook your food, we're still a suspect. We're still a master good as under suspicion. The juice, them we should make look good. The multicolored juice and them bad like yeah. But we still have her under suspicion. So she go buy the curry go to a restaurant and come put it out there like she cook it in the last Big Yard Food Fest, But we'll be paying close attention to Master Gooda's food. We have some investigators down in Atlanta a watch it thing, right? And we're going to get some, like how them have like, you can scan like one little QR code and then, it carry go so and so. Yeah. We're going to have like some little investigation on them time. So any food you present, we're going to scan it and see if it match any and see if it matches food at any restaurant down in Atlanta. We got her covered. We got her covered. Okay, we got her covered. We are gonna know, Any of Master Good has come out with any QR code food. People, seriously though. But this Sunday, that is gonna be fun. And don't tell us I'm a team Big Beer. I know it's a Big Beer. I bring Big Beer for shell out Christina food and whatever. Big Beer food, we're gonna be fair. If Big Beer food kick with Christina food, boom. If it kick with Master food, boom. Because them a take it from Big Beer like say Big Beer can make a thing turn up and whatever. A team Big Beer, I say a Big Beer I gonna beat them. Right? That's this Sunday. So I know when you can start put out the food them from 2-3 o'clock them time there, whatever them time there. Well, a lot of Jamaicans, cook them food early Sunday morning, You have Jamaicans, them cook them Sunday dinner before them go to church, And then come back from church and eat, It's like a thing. But Sunday is when Jamaicans generally cook them food the earliest. Sunday is always the earliest. So, people can start posting the food them from about 2-3 o'clock and so and thing. I could see them on the timeline. Again, tamfamyard.com, 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 tamfamyard.com. All right. And who wants to subscribe, you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, you support Ragashanti. You're supporting what I do. You're supporting my little thing when I build you, so you support TamFam. You help pay the bills them, the server bills them, the computer bills them, the website bills them, and all these things and whatever, which is quite formidable when you're running a community site and thing and whatever, and you have to pay your monthly server bill them and thing, Worse like my one is based on usage and thing like that. So no say you support that and thing. And that I appreciate and respect that, okay? So, if you're a TamFam, if you're over TikTok over here, and you're a super fan or a subscriber, and you want to just cancel your thing over here and subscribe over Big Yard, that would be a good idea. Everything you get over here, you're going to get it with your subscription over there, so plus a lot more, right? Same thing, if you're a member of YouTube, if you're a member of TamFam, TV over YouTube and think the same thing, if you want to cancel that and then subscribe over Big Yard, I would very much recommend that you do that because everything you get over there, so you're going to get it over Big Yard anyway, okay? So again, tomorrow is the Big Yard, Zoom movie night, the first one, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock and thing, and I send out the links them, the Zoom links them to all the subscribers. So that is just for subscribers. And then on Sunday, it's the Big Yard Sunday Dinner Food Fest where everybody who want cook on the food and post it over there and thing, and we can post multiple pictures and all these things. And we're going to have fun. Come on, mouth, I go water for some good food and all them something there. We're going to know who have skills. And remember, you can set yourself apart with your creativity and your imagination in your presentation. Okay? You can turn up your thing with your creativity and imagination in your presentation. That creativity going to come in the presentation, but it can come in the food where you choose for cook. If you choose if cook something, sell off and whatever, then we'll be like, damn, this look good, and what this, and where, and we learn something new. But if you just want to cook stew chicken, you cook stew chicken. Nothing wrong with that. But if you cook something unusual or whatever, we'll be like, huh? Right? Yeah, you have some people who did Chantilly did come proper, with something different. Del Marine did come proper with something different and, unusual. But then you have people like Nikki who cook like a regular thing, but the presentation was on point though. Nikki thing was on point. Marcia Gooda's presentation was on point, and, but them never cook anything unusual and thing like that. I remember DJ, I forgot to him name, DJ whatever, him just put 2-3 fried dumpling and some curry goat. You understand? And that did turn up too. So you don't know how a thing set, it's diverse and thing, and we have variety, and it's all about fun. It's all about fun. All about fun. We with mackerel and rice, you can't put that. Yay! I love salt mackerel, I love salt mackerel and dumpling and banana, and if I tell you, even though sometimes when I do it, I don't know you have some oil and thing when they sit up on your chest, a problem. But outside of that, man, salt mackerel and dumpling and banana, proper. And if I tell you, don't. To them, I eat two tin of mackerel. 2 tin of dash out, yeah. I just throw them in a plate, put my little chili sauce from my life on it and thing, and whatever, and that was it. And that me eat. 2 tin of mackerel. Throw it in a little paper plate when I not have to wash when I'm done. That's what happens when you live alone. You can do that, right? And just throw up me a little chili sauce, Asian chili sauce, where make things taste good, Yeah. I'm going to throw it on that and I eat that and I'm good. I'm a gangster. I want me to know. All right? Task. You're supposed to be able to still log in here and worry yourself. All right? Now peer the right name, the enemy mind and thing. That's actually a little error on my part. That's something me do. But you're good. You have to say you can still log in and everything. All right? But and thing like that. Okay. Dita, there was something with you that this. But again, I just want to remind people there was remember a bunch of you were saying, but I log in, but I can't come on the timeline. I mean, never know how I figured it out. I figured it out yesterday and thing and whatever. It's again the way the thing set up is that you can be a user and not a member. I never did know that. The things are from you log in, you're in the system. But a lot of you, when you register yourselves, you became a user. So you have your password and your username and thing, but you weren't a member. So I made all of you members and things, so you should be good now, okay? I got to run. Zion is here. I got to do something with him and thing like that. And thing. Take care of yourself, people. Thank you for hanging out with me. And see you tomorrow, subscribers, for the movie night at 8 o'clock. And then see the rest of you over TamFam Big Yard this Sunday afternoon, all right? TamFam Big Yard this Sunday afternoon. TamFam Big Yard this Sunday afternoon. Dita, just log in and you will see, right? Okay? All right, people, take care of yourself. I got to go. Oh, anybody have any question? Write me. admin@tamfamworld.com. 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 Just send me an email right now.